We're back. Oh, I can hear myself. Let's see, mute. Hello? Test? Test. Shoot. Alright, guys. Oh, what a day. Live from freaking Texas. Let me try to figure this out, guys. Pop out chat. What's going on, John? I guess we'll just leave up AMC right now. I know we've been having a crazy day with GameStop. Is the audio good? Is it laggy? Yeah, let me know what's wrong, guys. Let me know if you guys can hear me. If you guys can't hear me, if you guys can see me perfectly. Can you guys see the layout? Did Rob? No, I don't know where Rob went. What's going on, John? Guys, Texas is so dope. I know we've been having a crazy day with GameStop. Is the audio good? I can hear myself. What problem? What's the problem with that? No, I'm trying to get some food. I've literally just been living off black coffee right now. Let me serve myself another cup. There's Robert. Where are you at, Rob? Robert, I'm trying to figure out where you're at, man. All right, let me get some coffee. All right, we got this cup. Look, I told Robert, this is how it's done, man. Black, dark roast, cold. No sugar, nothing. Straight black. That's it? That's kind of a lot, but... Look out the bathroom window. Yo, should we do a little live tour? I think I can move the camera. Let's see. No, yeah, we figured out the Wi-Fi situation. Guys, we're trying to get like CNBC on the TV, but there's a lot of issues. At least the Wi-Fi is working, right? Rob is out in the spacesuit or something. Guys, they brought GameStop down. Those suckers, they're really trying to have GameStop close under 300. AMC still at 54. I mean, look at this candle here. I was excited. It was at 55.50. I'm like, all right, this is the power hour reversal. And it got dumped all the way down to 52. These candles are not normal. And for some reason, I don't know. I just have a bad feeling. It scares me sometimes. The patterns on the 15-minute or 1 hour I recall properly. I don't want to move this because then I lose the chat. Watch, if I move this, where'd the chat go? It's literally still holding these higher lows. Now where's the chat at? Chat, lose the chat. Where'd it go? Restore. No, yeah, I need a haircut. William. It's just the angle of the hair, probably. No, I believe too. If it can hold 50s, like we've been talking about, 50s, that'd be perfect. 50s would be amazing. And we have the event tomorrow with GameStop. Let's go back to GameStop really quick. Look at this. I have my alert at 306. Look at this dump here, sub 330. Guys, we got rejected at 344. They literally the same price back in March. You guys remember when we ate the onion, it got halted and whatnot? It tanked. It's the same situation here. Look at this. I can't make it up. 345, 350, I believe, is where people start getting spooked. I think that's where the margin calls come in. We're still here. So we're still trying to fix the TV situation. You know I can't go a day without watching Kramer. They are shorting the hell out of it. People are afraid of the ruling of the people in the market, and they're going to start the public so-called gambling in the markets. There's going to be somebody to blame, and not just that. Guys, we have the CPI on Thursday. In 2 days, we're gonna know if inflation is really double digit and it's gonna get spooky. If we get double digit, I don't know. My bet is the market's gonna react violently. Hence why I still have my VIX calls. And if that's the case, I don't know how these I hate calling them meme stocks. Guys, there's a lot of stocks that are just hot today. I don't know how these stocks are going to react. I mean, look at Clover. Wendy's. We talked about Wendy's like a month ago or 3 weeks ago. I never knew they even had a stock until now. Like the attention is scattered everywhere. You have a lot of stocks now that are alongside GameStop and AMC. I don't know how the AMC volume is looking like right now, but I'm sure it's less compared to other days. Yeah, the volume has been dropping here a little bit, but we're still above 50. I think that's a good sign. Where is Robert? Where's Rob at? Scared of money, don't make money. Exactly. Yeah, BlackBerry. I don't even know where Wendy's came out from. What? There's a lot of stocks now. I think that's why we're seeing low volume on AMC too. I don't even want to look up Ortex or the data on there. I don't even want to look up Ortex anymore. It's so unreliable. Alex, were you in the chat, right? You told me you had a 7 average on Clav. See, that's a pretty good average. And what are we at? 20? Nasdaq is barely even green. The SPY, there's still that lag. 422. Tesla was slowly dying today, though, guys. Good old Tesla. 627 pre-market down to the 595 low. I had my alert there and never got triggered. But AMC, man. I think above 50s, guys, is still a dub. They can't stop us. Where'd this go? Where'd the YouTube go? There's 3 videos of me. Kramer was pumping Beyond Meat the other day. Like, what? I still think Kramer is shorting. Guys, can you guys see the charts well? I'm looking at the live stream here, and it doesn't look like it's fine. Like, I don't think you guys are able to see. Oh, William, you still have your Palantir calls? I thought you had got rid of them already at 20-something. Yeah, there's a lot of distraction stocks, guys. Like Wendy's, like all that volume on AMC has slightly been scattered. I think that's why we're seeing the low volume days. Yeah, that's what I noticed. It's a weird power hour. I think it's a time difference. I've never, like, the market opened up at 8:30, right? It just felt weird. I woke up literally like at 3 in the morning and I couldn't sleep. It's so weird trading at different time zones. Like, it's 2:20 p.m. right now. Like, the market should be closed in the Pacific. But we still have 40 minutes. I like it though. These are new option calls. I believe even for Clove, me and Robert and I were taking a look at the options, the calls on Clove. What other stocks are you guys watching? Literally all I've been watching is GameStop and AMC. I haven't even kept up with Tesla. I know they canceled their Plaid Model S version like 3 days ago. It was a Friday or yesterday. Tomorrow we have the GameStop meeting, the annual shareholder. I'm excited for that. GameStop, let's go! Come on. AMC still at 54. I don't know what other stocks you guys are watching. I mean, my attention literally has just been AMC and GameStop. Like, literally, that's it. I'm a hardcore Tesla, and I still haven't been keeping up with Tesla. I think you guys still have to watch the overall market, the overall indices, and look at the macro, like the CPI and interest rates and whatnot. I'm just waiting, guys, for mid-June. The CPI and the Fed meeting, I think, are literally the biggest events that we have coming. BlackBerry, yes. Nvidia, did they ever pass the split, guys, for Nvidia? Do you guys know the 5-to-1? I have an alert on this at 689. I was watching this one this morning too, by the way. Nvidia has been really hot. Take a look at the daily. Come on, Wi-Fi, don't give up on me. 712 high on the daily. That's nuts. I didn't keep up with this or follow up on the split. I don't know how it went. See, they're talking about inflation right now on TD Ameritrade. We have it pulled up. We couldn't pull up CNBC though. I missed my little daily dose of Jim Cramer. Those head fakes. I missed that. Siri kicked my butt today, but I'm shorting it. I don't know what Siri is. Or are you trying to troll me and say Siri so my phone could go off? When's the Fed? June 15, June 16. Back to back. TD Ameritrade, I like it because it focuses a lot on technicals, guys. If you guys are really hardcore on technicals, go to TD Ameritrade. They talk a lot about technicals. Yeah, the index is going sideways. They're flat. They're not going anywhere. Let's take a look at the heat map really quick. Not too bad, but I'm not convinced today. What a weird Tuesday. See, interesting. Tesla usually has pretty good days on Mondays. Mondays are literally some of the best performing days for Tesla. That's what I've noticed. Right now, it's still kind of boring. Oops. DJI is a Dow. See, it's flat. We're not going anywhere, man. GameStop. Come on. We're still waiting for that push up. Low battery. I need to get my charger. 5421 AMC. Let me get my charger really quick, guys. Come on, battery. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the screen, brother. It's really zoomed in. There we go. See, I don't know how to fix it. I know I use this. See, I don't understand. Oh, we're lagging. Godpill really called AMC a dead cat? No way. I mean, guys, Godpill. Robert and I were talking about this the other day. We're talking about his plays, right? Oh man, he would have been a multi-millionaire. Godpill would have cashed out really big time. If only he had pushed out his call options a little bit out of the further down the road. What did he have? Guys, I think he had 40 calls for April. 40 calls. He would have made so much money. I haven't really kept up with him, but did he cash out on AMC, guys? OnlyFans. What happened to me this morning? Guys, I tried to go live twice, but we couldn't use the Wi-Fi because the signal wasn't working. and I had to use Robert's hotspot. I was literally going live on Rob's hotspot, and it couldn't keep up. I'm surprised my MacBook is not blowing up right now either. Like, this is at least I can like talk to you guys and go live. But yeah, we're not really moving too much, too violently. Literally, the first candle for Power Hour, or like 4 minutes after, was literally a big red candle. Other than that, we're still holding here at 54. We're nearly almost flat on the day, down 1%. GameStop is still there. AMCX was another one that got confused. It's funny how they confuse them. This is not AMC, and it's up today. It's outperforming AMC. How about GMED? Up 2%. Oh man. Wendy's, how we doing? Clove, BlackBerry, 17.15. Tesla's still not under 6, right? Nope. Yeah, GameStop. GameStop had a lot of volume today. I was really happy with it today. Where is it at? Tomorrow now. No, I do. Yeah, tomorrow. No, I do fly out tomorrow. NVIDIA to 41 split approved. There we go. They're talking about Wendy's on TD Ameritrade. Literally, it says meme stocks. How to trade options on meme stocks. That is the segment right now on Thinkorswim. Yeah. Texas is really dope, though. I like it out here. I'm not too sure about the level 2 on that. There we go, AMC. Wake up. 54.63. Can you guys hear the TV? They're talking about the 5-minute chart on AMC. 60 resistance. I can agree with that. Yeah, the money and volume are just really scattered. John, I agree with you. Where's Rob at? We're not moving, guys. We're not doing anything. Where's Tom Brady when you need him? I want to see a push above 57 into close on AMC. This is our target here, guys. Yeah, distraction stocks. Who's trading beyond me other than Kramer? This stock is dead. Actually, no, it's moving. Actually, I'm wrong about this. Volume-wise, I don't see a trade here. Kind of reminds me of GameStop like 2 weeks ago. Come on, GameStop. I'm so hyped for tomorrow, guys. You think we run into Roaring Kitty? The deep legend, deep effing value. Oh boy. What the hell, William? What is Woof? Help me out on Woof. I have 2 option calls. June 21 strike 30 calls. There's no way I think I'm getting trolled. Woof? Petco. Oh, wow. You might not be 30 calls, huh? I don't know about 30 anymore, man. I mean, what was your reasoning behind this? Earnings are far out. Petco to collaborate with Jiminy's to offer eco-friendly dog food treats. Stock Wars, Petco versus Chewy. I think Chewy has earnings. Citigroup reinstates Petco Health and Wellness at a buy with $31 price target. I forget you guys can't see the whole chart. Yeah, people are still buying AMCX thinking it's AMC. AMCX is outperforming the original OG true AMC today, which is weird. Rafa, you be streaming for us inside? Yeah, I'm gonna try. I don't know. I obviously I'm not gonna take my laptop or a tripod. I think I'll just do good with the phone. Hopefully they don't tell me anything. I think I should be fine. Yeah, I'm gonna stream in there, baby. I tried to short AMCX. It's expensive. I left it alone. Be careful, man. $6 put for 6/18, June 18, 10 days. Isn't this another one of those heavily shorted stocks, guys? Siri. Like, why is this going up? Unusual options activity, bullish trade calls. And they're grabbing us some more debt. Look at this. $2 billion senior notes due 2028. U.S. stocks mixed ahead of inflation print. So I'm waiting for baby June 10. We're waiting bright and early too. I mean, look at that GameStop chart on the 4-hour. It's screaming cup and handle. It's a slow mover, but come on, GameStop. What's going on, Aaron? GameStop's ripping. Yeah, we're waiting for another push. If it closes around 310, 320, I think I'll be happy. What the hell is BIIB? Come on, TD Ameritrade. Biogen. Look at that gap up on here. From 260 to 468. Oh, this was the stock I asked about in the chat. Yes, I was on the plane and they were passing this stock. They were broadcasting it. They got FDA approval. How about ONTX? Oh, 6. One of my boys bought this stock, man. He got stuck before the reverse split on ONTX. I think he's getting wrecked right now. They're waiting results from this one patient that they're testing. Come on, AMC. I don't watch. I'm not too interested in like silver or copper. Maybe gold. Guys, are you guys watching Bitcoin? I think that's the real big, massive mover today. Bitcoin. Bitcoin is tanking. Remember we talked about this, guys, last week. Last week I sold my Bitcoin and Ethereum. And I told you guys, this is going to go hard one way or the other. It's going to either fly up to 40K or it's going to tank back down to 30. And boy, is it tanking. That pattern on there was beautiful, but we're going the wrong way. That's what I just sold. I'll pray for you, William. The Petco. I think Trump called Bitcoin a scam or crypto a scam. Come on. It's like watching paint dry right now with AMC. Look at this. We're not moving. They're talking about massive technicals on TD Ameritrade right now. Technicals on Apple. You find out the book even with Sens going out to wait for more sense to get out and buying more AMC. There we go. I don't want to see a triple bottom here at 53. I see. Can you guys see this? No, huh? I forget you guys can't see this. I don't know why it's like this. I'm gonna fix this by tomorrow, guys. Sorry about that. How's Texas? I love it. Guys, the grass is freaking green out here. It just looks like a movie. Like as soon as you land, the grass is green. There's open terrain. It's beautiful compared to like LAX. Ugh. It's foggy, smoggy. There's no grass. The grass is dead. I love it out here. We're back at the raw paper hand again. No, I'm still holding strong with Rob. No, Rob woke me up. Or he didn't wake me up, but we woke up and GameStop was at 298 pre-market. We were talking about 360s, 350s, and then it just started falling. Yeah, it's really hot out here too. CCXI, yeah, we were talking about that. CCXI, this had the worst drop of 2021. It went from like 60 down to like 8 or something like that. It's still recovering. Look at this. I forgot you guys can't see. Damn. Yeah, but this stock went from 48, well, 52-week high of 70 down to the 52-week low of 953 to 10. This might be a dead cat mover. It might actually curl up. I was watching this stock like a month ago, and then I stopped watching it. Come up to Seattle. Maybe. I kind of want to travel more too. Where should we go next, guys? Where should we go next? I mean, just look at this out here. Take a look. It's so nice out. Look at that. Right? Let's move this back. I'm talking about IBM. A distraction, I'm telling you guys. It's a distraction. Come on, AMC, do something. NASDAQ futures are about to go red. I mean, look at this. We're up 0.09%. What a day. Clove. Wendy's. Wendy's is actually doing good today, guys. I'm not going to lie. Look at this uptrend we have here. It might actually see plus 30 after hours. I would not be surprised. The attention is scattered. Guys, even like Reddit, that's the first thing I saw when I woke up. Reddit crashed, and other websites like Bloomberg and I think New York Times or something like that was down this morning. I forgot that people who live in LA, yeah, it's a toxic zone. Like, you don't see this type of, environment, weather out there. Grass isn't green out there, man. Close the distraction in Wendy's, these hedge funds. There's a lot of weird stocks going up today. Come to England, Ralph. We'll get you some jellied eels and countryside tours. Guys, I tried snails yesterday for the first time. We went to some Italian little restaurant. And Rob was like, if it doesn't move, I don't want it. He told the waitress that. We're talking about that. If it doesn't go moo, Robert doesn't go woo. The snails they were alright, Don't knock it till you try it, right? At Denver, Portland, Washington Island. SSEC, check it out. Let's see. Oh, we're moving. I think you mistyped the ticker. Yeah, GameStop and AMC are moving. 301 above 300. AMC's coming back up. 54.74. Let's go. Come on. 54.80. Godpill has 8 GME puts for Friday. Yeah, I was kind of curious to see what his plays were. Did he cash out, guys? Did Godpill write it up? Did he cash out on AMC's push or no? Or no? He has AGME. I'm pretty sure he has AMC puts, right? If he's calling it a dead cap. People on Vietnam love snails. It wasn't that bad. The snails weren't that bad. You eating a bunch of cow, Ralph? No, maybe later though. What's some like good spots out here in Texas like to try? Does anybody know? He's live right now. I mean, last time he was live, we opened his live and it was just a bunch of cussing and him going off, and I was just like, nope. 55. Come on, GameStop. Come on. Stuck at 55. I think 60 is where we see resistance. If we can close above 58, I think we'll open up above 60. You're also Rocky eating bugs. I'm in Grapevine. Balans. A comedy. I'm only going about trading AMC. I don't know how I feel about swing trading it. Armadillo. Alamo. Ruth Chris's Steakhouse. I know Rob would love it. If you're in Houston, there's several places to be. I'm not in Houston. I'd be down for some armadillo. Don't knock it till you try it, man. Come on, AMC, about 55, 55.30. I'm telling you, this is our price target here. Our close. We're going for 57. What do we got? Like 20 minutes left? Let's go. Come on. This morning, GameStop was actually holding a little stronger than AMC. And then out of nowhere, we all got attacked. All stocks got attacked here. I forgot my Thinkorswim is going with Pacific time here. So 7:30 Pacific. Oh, 55, 47. It's curling up. Let's go. I don't know about the Dallas area. I think we might go to Benihana's, right? Is what's called Benihana's later. Porta Peri, best tenders. I was trying to try some Mexican food, and they were saying Chico or Phoenix, I think, is the other one Rob said. I want to see the difference from Cali and Texas Mexican food. Oh, there's Rob. There he is, guys. He's coming. I'm sweating already. It's getting hot. All right, let's see. Come on, GameStop. If GameStop can close above 300, that'd be a weird win. Because it was literally a 298 pre-market, and we hit 344, guys, today. The same price that we got knocked down back in March. Oh, man. What's today, Tuesday? See, why is this on here on AMC's news tablet? Why Kodak stock is on a roll today? Who cares about Kodak? Wait, what was that, Ryan Cohen? How AMC's Adam Aaron and GameStop's Ryan Cohen approach Reddit traders? What? Here in Texas, beef. How about Arby's? How about we just keep it simple? Tex-Mex. Yes, they mentioned that. Tex-Mex is different from Cali. What's going on, Sex-A-Lot? Tex-Mex isn't what you think too damn hot. No, they meant Rob mentioned Chico, El Chico, Phoenix. I think it was called Phoenix, and Tex-Mex. Tex-Mex is trash. Pakistan barbecue, kebabs. I'm telling you, man, I gotta give Arby's another shot, man. I think I got the wrong things at Arby's.
Arby's is good.
There's Rob. Oh, there's Rob. They were talking about the Mexican food. They were saying Tex-Mex is trash. It's too hot.
No, it's not. They're fools. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
California sissies? No, like.
Well, it's also East Coast and Southeast. I mean,
Well, like
we're talking some Cuban food, you know, where everything's really
very
sweet.
bland.
It
Yeah.
is.
Cuban?
It's good. Yeah, Cuban food's good, but
You have to, yeah.
Dallas, Texas. I mean Grapevine. Yeah,
Go ahead,
Grapevine.
Dallas. Oh, my God.
Robert has his White Claw. Robert has his Steel Reserve.
Stella Artois.
Guys, we went to what was it called? Dumb store?
Tom Thumb.
Tom Thumb. It's like a
It's
how do you compare it to like Cali? So like a store in Cali,
It's a grocery store.
a grocery store. Tom Thumb.
Tom.
Tom
Winn-Dixie, or what do y'all have?
Thumb Tum. I guess it's
Tom.
like a Stater
Yeah.
Bros, possibly.
Or what's the other one they have?
So it was Tom Thumb.
There you go. You finally said it
Tom
right.
Thumb. I thought it was
He
like.
has not been drinking yet.
And I thought Tom Thumb was like a CVS.
No, there's a CVS and a Walgreens.
I thought El Phoenix is okay. Papacitos is good. Try Terry Black Barbecue and Pecan Lodge. Stella, that's my go-to beer. Yeah, we were at Tom Thumb and I told Rob, "Come on, Rob, you don't got to front in front of me. I know you want the Steel Reserve and White Claw." I knew he wanted it, but you know,
White Claw.
I know he wanted a White Claw. Y'all partying? Not really. We're just chilling here. Yeah, Tom Thumb. I was like, what the hell is that? I went to Stater Bros today. Yeah, so it's like a Stater Bros out here in Texas. Oh, what's going on, Ragnar? Hey, Ragnar, I got your message. I was trying to do a backflip on the plane. Stella's get you there. I like Stella's. Come on, GameStop. It's still at 300. AMC is still at 55.
Oh, did you tell them you ate snails last night?
I told them I ate snails. They were pretty good. And Robert told the waitress, if it doesn't go moo, or the waiter, if it doesn't go moo, I don't go woo.
That's right. I did. Exactly.
Some Coronas, better. That's the best. Corona's the best.
Oh, good God. That's the trash beer in Mexico.
It's the best. Modelo's the
No.
worst. Modelo's too thick.
No.
It gets you bloated as shit.
Okay, look, Mexicans don't drink Corona.
They do. I'm
No,
Mexican.
they don't.
Why does it exist?
For Americans.
Is that true, guys? It's all about the IPA. Oh, I don't know about the IPA.
I mean, I'm not. That's the fact. It really is. Mexicans don't drink Coronas.
I love Coronas.
And I'm talking native down in Mexico. They don't drink Coronas. They'll drink Dos Equis.
That's going on, Garden Gnome.
They'll drink Dos Equis, they'll drink Modelo, but no, they leave that for
The worst is like Bud Light.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
See,
argue
that's
that.
the worst.
No, I'm not gonna argue that point. Michelob used to be good until Bud.
Michelob is good.
Until Budweiser bought them out? No. I mean, it was, but now, no.
Pacifico's good.
That is, yeah.
Pacifico's probably the top tier elite, honestly.
I guess I should be looking at the chat. That way I know what we're all talking about.
Oh, Daryl says, damn, Rob, Mexicans don't even drink that shit.
See?
So I guess I don't know. Damn, everybody here in the chat hates Coronas. My brother-in-law's from Mexico. He loves Coronas. Coronas are just light. They don't leave you bloated like Modelo or even Michelob's are really
Listen
light.
to
I like that.
Trucker. I ain't drunk yet, but it's taking away my back pain.
See, how is your chat ahead of mine? Why is it hot in here?
Because the air's down.
The Wi-Fi's down. The air is down. Do you know what Chris's Steakhouse is?
Chris, oh yeah.
Ruth is Chris.
Chris, and they charge you. I mean, you can order a steak, but if you want asparagus, they charge you extra
For the asparagus.
Oh yeah, every side you get.
It's supposed to come together.
No,
No,
Ruth's
everything
Chris.
is a la carte.
Everything is a la carte. There is no question. And one person's bill will be $60, but they've got some excellent meat.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent cuts of meat.
So does Texas Roadhouse.
Texas Roadhouse.
Ralph worried what beer does to his girly figure.
Actually, he had a couple of glasses of wine last night with his snails and his.
What wine was it? It's right there, right?
Yeah, it's.
We had some. It's like bring your own beer type of situation.
It's
bring your own wine,
BYOB
or just pull up BYOB, man.
and Pinot Grigio.
Yeah, the graphs aren't up. I have the YouTube chat pulled up. 54 on AMC. What do you think of GameStop's push today? I mean, we're trying to close above 300 right here, and I'm kind of struggling under 3.
I was actually real pleased with what I saw, and actually I'm sure. Well, okay, I just saw it drop down.
You were printing some mad tendies this morning.
Yeah, it was.
It was no joke.
You only print them when you sell them.
Exactly.
But it was a good morning. But I think, I want to say this, but I think I might be wrong. But I think that the hedge funds kind of let this happen and maybe even kind of instigated it, so that they could do a rug pull, and disenchant a lot of new shareholders.
Just to like demoralize them.
Yeah, right. And then they're going to sit there and try and say, "Oh, there was your squeeze," and no.
That is not a squeeze.
From what I'm looking at, from what I from the volume I'm looking at, everything else, and I don't even care. It's 17 million. There was no covering. There might have been some covering by one or two small hedge funds. But the big boys, nope, they didn't cover shit.
They're still in. We're talking about. It's funny because it's the same level as March.
Exactly.
We got tanked.
Well, I mean, March, January, you take your all the highs, and they keep tanking it about the same time when it's going to start closing companies down.
Interesting.
But that's my take on it. That's my perspective. Doesn't mean it's right.
No, I didn't land in my spacesuit with cowboy hat, cowboy boots. Blue Moon's pretty good, but I think of it as Modelo and gets you kind of. Bud is the best of the cheap beers.
Well, let's talk about some Canadian beers.
I don't know any Canadian.
There's some skunk beers out there. Trust me.
See, Bud Ice is what Rob wanted when we went to Tom Thumb's.
I did not. I don't drink any domestic.
I was like, you don't got a front, man. Like, it's okay. I'll drink one with you, you know.
Yeah, well, you'll be drinking by yourself because I don't drink any domestic. Domestics give me a headache. Imports don't for some reason. Well, I guess I closed down the Yahoo.
We got 4 minutes into close. Leaf beer.
You do what? What the hell is my Yahoo? No, wait. Where's my YouTube? Entertainment maybe.
MG said, "Yup, trying to shake some loose sellers, like the other Rob."
Well, actually, I think he bought back in. I mean, he's gonna get a hit for
PDT.
PDT, but it'll be his first one in about a month and a half, so he should be good. But he sold at $333 and bought back in at down in the low 280s, 290s.
Not bad.
I think he ended up with getting more shares. So I mean, he lucked out. He really did.
But if it would have kept on going more, then he just
gone up, he was
messed
screwed.
up.
Yeah, he would have been screwed. That's why I mean, I looked at it and I could have added 100 shares on my brokerage.
If you would have sold, right?
It's just not worth it to me. It's not worth the gamble.
What's going on, Phoenix? Welcome back. You're live. I gave up this morning thanks to Wendy's Wi-Fi. It wasn't Wi-Fi, guys. It was Robert's 5G hotspot, right? That was carrying the stream, but it was just too much to handle. Let's see. How's AMC? 55. GameStop. Looks like it might battle for 300. The battle of 301. Come on. 299.76. We got 2 minutes.
Oh, Molson. Yeah, that's it. Oh, God.
Molson.
Molson. The Canadian beer. Molson and Labatt's.
Leaf beer. Leafs. I think that's what it's called. I Eat Chicken says. This is where we ate in Grapevine Mexican sugar. You familiar with that?
No.
No?
Well, I'll Google it and we'll see.
Robert got a tin can modem for internet?
Why you've heard of the two tin cans and a string?
Yeah.
You know, yeah. Hey, it beats smoke signals. Okay?
Oh, yeah, 100%. What's going on, Adam? Yeah, we're talking about it. I'm in your state. Where are you? Where was Adam from? Down south or east? East, right?
He might be from around Houston, I think, maybe.
Adam, where are you located here? Barcelona Wine Bar? Sounds bougie. Labatt's is nasty. Says Daryl.
Labatt's is a skunk beer. It's just skunky. It really is. It's nasty. Molson is a good beer, but yeah.
GameStop's going for that 300, man. We're literally at the pre-market level.
Oh God, Boone's Farm. Oh God, no, Boone's Farm. Yeah, and then, let's just throw Mad Dog 2020 in there with Boone's Farm. Come on. Oh shit, he's in Mesquite too.
See, your chat is ahead of mine.
Adam's in Mesquite. Who else was in Mesquite? Somebody in our
Matt?
Discord.
Matt?
No, Matt's North Lake or South Lake.
Guys, there's a lot of people from Texas in the chat. There's a couple people from Texas here.
Adeezy's over.
No, that's him. That's Adam.
Oh, that's Adeezy?
Yeah.
Adam, are you Adeezy?
Yeah, Adam is Adeezy, so it's the same person. Mesquite near Dallas, 2020. See, he's not far.
No, he's not. He lives over by my mom.
Damn.
Mom lives in North Garland.
Oh man, we got 16 seconds. 299.77. Is it gonna close above 300?
It's still gonna be a win.
8, 7. Oh my gosh, 23 cents away. 3. Oh man.
Doesn't matter.
99. Oh.
It's a freaking win.
No way. It closed at 300 flat.
300 flat, really? Come on.
I swear.
Okay,
300.00.
how many times did we see it get rejected at 340 even?
Oh, twice. We saw it twice. That's so weird. There's no way it closed at 300 flat.
Even. Not 340.01, not 340.03.
Even.
340 even.
AMC closed at 55.05. GameStop even 300 flat close. Wow.
Actually, considering the day, I'd say both are actually a win.
That's a win. Yeah, that's a weird close. 300 flat. Skook says 320. Mine is showing 300, guys, flat. 300 is not bad. We were at 300 pre-market. It just showed the potential it has to hit 340, 350. Tomorrow we have the event.
Look, at 350, there's a huge thing fixing to happen, I think. Because we've been rejected at 350.
Twice.
Yeah.
Margin calls?
I think that's when the dominoes start falling. I really do. Now, Citadel ain't going to be the domino.
Mm-hmm.
Citadel's going to have to be 500-600.
Yeah.
They make way too much money.
Yeah.
They are worth way too much. They've got way too many things they can do as far as kicking the can down the road 21, 35 days, whatever, any number you want.
Mm-hmm.
They've got way too much power. In fact, I suspect they will be buying shares off of these other hedge funds that are short, that are fixing to get margin called. I think they're going to be buying at these high numbers.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be issuing synthetic shares because they can kick these these failed to deliver, so the NFTs and all of that crap.
Yeah.
I think they can kick the can down the road for another couple of years, unless.
Years?
Yeah. Honestly, I see this thing now squeezing or going through this thing until either all the SEC, the NSCC, and all of these other changes happen, they can kick the can down the road for 3 years unless all this other stuff falls into place.
Jesus.
I'm saying 2023, 2024.
Damn, you guys heard that? Can you guys hear Rob?
They probably don't want to.
I just want to make sure they can hear Rob. Yeah, GameStop pretty good close. I guess it closed at 300.20 actually. We need Mr. Gorbachev at 350. We're gonna break the wall. Gorbachev. The volume coming back on GameStop. What was the volume like closing day for GameStop?
17.3. I said somebody put up.
Gardenum.
Yeah.
Impressive.
And how much you want to bet AMC's 2/3, 3/5 of their
Float.
no authorized.
Issue shares.
Yeah.
I can hear him grumbling, but I can't understand him.
Let's see who's.
Oh, they say you sound far. We can hear Robert Burry.
That's because the mic's facing you, and I'm.
No, I think this is the mic. I think my phone. I don't know. I really don't know. Because you know I have my headset at home and whatnot.
Okay, I'm gonna have to ban Nathan. That boy is always trying to troll me.
He's trolling. Nathan sees the trolling. TD Ameritrade is
Bitcoin to 32 or 33. I'm thinking 30. If
30.
not 23.
Oh, if it cracks 30, we're going to 25. I have a feeling it'll
I'm
flush.
saying 20. If we crack 30, it's going to 23.
Wendy's money will come back into AMC tomorrow. Hey, we're talking about that. All these other stocks that were. How do you explain that?
Okay, it's not hard to explain. All right, we always say, "Sir, this is a Wendy's." We talk about chicken tendies. We are our own worst enemy sometimes with these bots out there trying to figure out what we're gonna, what we, and I'm using the air quotes here. I'll do it over here. What we. As a coordinated blah 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 whatever the fuck. But as retail investors, what we're talking about, they think, when we are sitting there trolling them, they think we're serious.
So they're like, maybe these guys are going to talk about Wendy's and whatnot.
And so they go in and buy this crap up, and then they try and pump it so that
we can make memes out of it.
Right.
I mean, look, Wendy's it's up 25% today.
Dude, it had a huge rip today.
Huge gain today for Wendy's. Look at all these articles on Wendy's.
Yeah.
That's
it's all because
no
of chicken
joke.
tendies and oh good lord, sir, this is a Wendy's. And, come on.
Blackberry, but Blackberry has already kind of been in there. It's these newer ones like Clover. Sir, this is the Wendy's.
They are trying to use automated tools to combat us, and they don't have a freaking clue.
Mm-hmm. You think it's going to be effective?
No.
No? Like, you think Clover or Wendy's are going to tank, like, in the coming weeks, or do you think they're going to stay? And
no.
Do you think they'll follow GameStop if GameStop goes to 400?
They're not shorted zone. Now, I mean, Clover might be. I don't know. Clover Health. I haven't looked into it that much, but it is
but
it's a meme. It's a meme stock.
It's up after hours. Clover's at 23. It's up 85% today. I can't wrap my head around that.
I was thinking it was going to go up 100.
It was up 100, I believe, earlier at the high of 24.93, and this stock is holding better than like AMC. I'm not gonna lie. I really think they might stay. These stocks are here to stay.
Screw you, Darth. I knew it. Rob not only sounds, but he
looks like my father.
Fuck you. He says I look like his father-in-law.
GameStop shareholder meeting probably ordered a shit ton of Wendy's. So much Ryan Cohen probably owns a percentage.
I'm gonna tell my daughter to divorce you, Darth. Cocksucker. Take you for everything. I'm gonna tell her to take you for all your GameStop and AMC.
Cohen's not gonna be there tomorrow, guys. It's only gonna be George Sherman. In person, yeah. They're gonna be there, but through Zoom, I believe, or online. So, what are the odds we run into Roaring Kitty?
Man, I would love that shit. I really would.
Yeah.
Back in a minute, guys. guys. Somebody needs a bandage.
Guys. All right, he went in the room. I should have brought the spacesuit, huh? I should have brought the spacesuit. That would have been hilarious. Unusual whales. Yeah, I told you guys, follow them on Twitter. They're free. Short sellers lost an estimated $2.3 billion on Clove, AMC, and GameStop today. Oh, man. Again? $2.3 billion today? How much did they lose last week? Like 8? Whataburger. No, I'm trying to try something I can't. I'm trying to have... Like, I'm really hungry right now. Like, I'm trying to eat something that I can't get in Cali. You better bow down and kiss those man's shoes. Guys. Roaring Kitty was probably up $10 million today. Think about it. He had 200,000 shares. It went up $50. At the high today, he was up like 10 mil. That's no fucking joke. Cohen's afraid of the Rona. I don't think he is. The lack of spacer right now is disappointing. I should have brought it, man. Robert would have hated me. Rob, you're famous? No, I'm not. Let's see. GameStop. Guys, Clover is literally doing pretty good after hours. Almost at 23. Porta Peri, dude. No, stop saying Whataburger. I can get that in Kelly. Yes! Stale coffee. The reverse repos, guys. We've been talking about this. Rob brought it up. He's like, again, 480 billion in reverse repos. That's a little weird. Again, it's not even at the end of the year or a quarter yet. Usually you see them at the end of the month. It's June 8th. Why is there like 480 billion in repos? The Fed's gonna freaking taper. I'm telling you guys. My VIX calls are gonna be printing some tendies. Hold on. I told you to bring the suit, so they're gonna bring me on stage. Is the AGM? I'm gonna stream that meeting, guys. I know I need a haircut, guys. We're gonna be streaming the earnings. All you need is the proxy. I have my proxy and whatnot, and that's my ID and whatever to get in. I wonder if there's gonna be a lot of people going. Like, do you guys think there's gonna be a lot of people going, or a little? Nobody goes. How do people go dressed? Do they start wearing the? I brought my kitty T-shirt. Well, it's a reverse repo. The reverse repo is when literally the banks have a ton of cash and they want T-bills. They want treasuries. So that's what the Fed is doing. They're literally sucking money out of these banks, out of the economy, and just taking the money back.
You're welcome.
We talked about the reverse repo, right, today, Rob?
Oh, yeah.
There's another one of like 480 bill.
I thought this one was like 497 or something.
Yeah, they said it's 500 billion.
It might as well be 500.
Yeah.
That's getting insane. And, I don't know a whole lot about those, but I think that's mostly just so the hedge funds and the investment banks can get rid of cash and
that's exactly what it is.
That they have assets, equities that are guaranteed and solid and blah 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 blah. Blow smoke up everybody's ass.
Mm-hmm. But that's why they're usually done at the end of the year or a quarter.
Right.
But it's June 8th. Like, I don't understand that.
Because they are in need of serious reinforcement of their balance sheets. If they can't sit there and ride daily all the fluctuations that are going on in this volatile market, and I love the volatility because it's showing their weakness. Mm-hmm. If it wasn't for that, we wouldn't have a clue,
right,
on how weak they are. Right now, as the number keep going up, it's showing just how weak they all are, mm-hmm. and how overextended they all are.
So that's why they're just sucking back that.
Oh yeah.
Phoenix said the market is too liquid. The repo rate is cheaper than normal. They're almost going negative.
I know, and I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna love it when they do that, when it starts going negative, when they actually have to pay the government to get a.
Oh man,
that's gonna be hilarious.
Imagine that. Pain.
No, that's
where it's going to.
That's when it corrects.
There's way too much money in the market. Yeah. So isn't that like, I think the Fed is like instead of tapering, isn't that essentially a way of bringing back money, like without people knowing?
It's charging us to save, and it's charging them it's going to make it more expensive for the hedge funds, more expensive for the investment banks, because they're not going to be able to get back the same amount that they gave in.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to get back less.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. At which point they stop doing it and they just go, fuck it, I'm done.
Yeah. It's going to be an interesting month with the Fed meeting, the CPI. I think things are about to get crazy.
Oh, I'm waiting for the CPI.
I'm waiting for the CPI.
I'm drooling over that number.
Yeah. I want my VIX calls to print. Razoo's Cajun Coffee. Cafe. I'm out of here now. I'm hungry.
Okay. Do you need more coffee?
No, I've had to.
Coffee?
I've almost finished the whole Starbucks thing. I finished like half of it. You've been drinking hot coffee
all day, yeah.
All day.
That's my drink of preference. And then after I, I don't know, cleaned out my bowels enough. Then it's beer time.
Mm-hmm. Stella.
Yep, Stella or any kind of whiskey. I don't give a shit.
There was an interview today with Coors and James West. That was interesting.
I think we
wasn't he on CNBC? Yeah, you mentioned Matt Coors, I think. When is the CPI? On Thursday, June 10. It comes out 5:30, 1 hour before market. 1 hour before market. So you have a fresh and early pre-market. Futures are gonna react like this on the candle.
God, I just watched.
Can you? Do you think? I could just see that candle in my head like last month.
I'm just watching a high, off the high platform.
And just boom. Yeah, that's exactly what I think is gonna happen.
What is it? 10, 20 meter platform.
Oh man. What was I gonna say? Do you think we see double digit this time around?
I say high single, if not double. Yeah.
Ooh. Y'all gonna stay up drinking coffee and injecting unverified DDs all night? I don't know. Wasn't Reddit down? You said people weren't able to reply.
Well, yeah, Reddit was for whatever reason, and it wasn't just super stonks or anything like that. It was a whole bunch of Reddits. They were able to post, but they weren't able to reply to posts.
Mm-hmm.
And that doesn't make any sense to me, because if it was a DDoS, it doesn't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
But how can you post if you can't reply to a post? I think that was a Reddit game myself.
But I don't think it was just Reddit. I think it was New York Times. It said Bloomberg.
That was earlier this morning.
That right when I woke up, I saw that. It was all out.
This other thing was after all of that.
That's so weird. Like
that was that was when everything started tanking.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of weird timing, no? What'd you say?
Extremely weird.
The day where GameStop is about to just break out.
I mean, it boils down to there was seems to me, and only to me, or maybe to others, but to me, my personal opinion, there was a situation where they were trying to stop the sharing of information while we were going through this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the trading platforms were affected, but the communication platforms were.
So I think we talked about this before.
Denial of information causes fear.
Exactly. Yeah, we talked about this like 2 weeks ago.
Well, maybe longer than 2 weeks.
Maybe like a month ago. Daryl says, "Is Saltgrass still in business, Rob?" Saltgrass?
Saltgrass is good.
What is that?
Saltgrass Steakhouse.
Oh, it's a steakhouse?
Oh yeah.
Saltgrass. Y'all gonna stay up drinking? No, don't we have to just go to sleep at 10? They have a.
No, we just have to get quiet.
Oh, get quiet.
But we're gonna get a hot tub tonight between 6 and 10.
10.
And playing pool and throwing darts.
Y'all make me wanna hop on a flight real quick. Double digit market is gonna shit the bed. Yep, 100%. That's what I think.
That's what I'm saying. So that 10 meter, 20, 15, whatever the hell the high platform is in the Olympics. It's just a straight nose dive down.
Mm-hmm.
A belly flop.
Pam, welcome to Texas. Damn, Daryl hooked it up with the address. 102 State Highway 114 East Grapevine, Texas.
It's right. Yeah, it's right across the highway from us. Just go down straight down Main Street.
Cause we're like what, like 3 minutes away from downtown Grapevine.
3 miles.
3 miles.
I mean 3. Oh, from downtown, from historic Grand.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus, not even 2.
Not even 2 minutes. Yeah, we're literally down the street. Why is everyone saying hot tub live stream? That's for the OnlyFans guys.
Yeah, no. 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 Now you're starting to sound like Boker.
What's going on?
You really are.
What did Boker say?
Oh, good God. I like the guy. He's my neighbor, but oh my God, he just.
Is that a troll?
No, he's just way out there. I mean, way the fuck. Oh, yeah. Hey, $20? Yeah, doesn't bother me. I'm like, no, dude. There's certain things you just don't do. No. But it's an extra. No, it's not an extra 20. No.
Yeah, we were by the airport. Really close.
Okay, you guys are some. I really am about to break out the band hammer.
It's after hours. They're trolling. Oh, man.
Wait a minute, Coors had Wes on?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
When?
Earlier.
So Matt had him on after
CNBC?
After Charles Payne?
I believe so. He was on today for sure.
Man, Wes is getting around.
He's getting around, right?
That man is amazing. I mean, you know, between between Wes and Dr. T, I mean, Super Stonks hit some home runs getting these guys in, you know,
Yeah.
these gals in.
Got
And
10
who's the other guy? The Canadian guy that ended up actually buying GME after his.
Gensler?
No.
No.
I can't remember his name. He's oh shit. He's in Super Stonks. I can't remember his name though. But he ended up buying shares in GME after his AMA with Super Stonks.
Wow. I don't know his
Andrew
name.
Garden needs to get banned right now. You need to ban him.
WPF is over 30. I know. I took a look at WPF this morning. It was at 10, stuck.
Yeah, well, it's always going to be there until they actually get a company.
Yeah.
And they only went active as far as a SPAC December or January. So, you know, they've got 2 years.
DFW or Love Field Airport.
DFW.
Love Field Airport. It's like a smaller airport.
It's the home of Southwest Airlines. It was mainly DFW and Love Field have always had a fight about being regional or who can go, you know, more than one state. Love Field actually won. They can go further than one state out.
Yeah.
They can actually go 2-3 states and so forth, and they can actually fly international. They can go to Mexico,
Oh.
but they couldn't be international, because they're kind of landlocked.
Mm-hmm.
DFW
Is
is not landlocked. They have so much land available for development. It's not even funny.
Mm-hmm.
But there was lawsuits forever for over that, and unfortunately, Southwest Airlines was kind of screwed over because of it, because they couldn't go more than one state for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they could fly to Arkansas, they could fly to Louisiana, and then from there they could, you know, fly a little bit more. But out of Texas, no, you were
They're
fucked.
stuck.
Yeah.
Will you be live streaming tomorrow morning? Yes, as long as the Wi-Fi doesn't give up again.
Well, tomorrow morning we're gonna be at the.
Oh yeah, no. Oh guys. No, but what time is it at?
Was it? I think 10:30, something like that. So we got to get up early, get over there, because I have a real strong feeling that they're going to be expecting like maybe 200 or 300 people, and they're going to have like 2,000 or 3,000.
Oh wow.
I kid you not.
We'll see.
You sleep in, you're walking. I don't give a.
No, I wake up early. I was up like at 4 a.m. today.
I didn't damn sure. I didn't hear you. And you quiet as a church mouse over there. In his house ain't quiet.
I would wake up, I would check my phone. That's where I saw the Trump news about Bitcoin and the outages, and I was like, oh, back to sleep. I would wake up randomly. I keep thinking the market here opens at 6:30, but no, guys, I don't think I could stream because market opens here at 8:30, right? 8:30.
Chicken, I have no idea. I really wish to God I would. I was blocked in this morning, and I didn't actually. I couldn't get my car out until almost 1 o'clock this afternoon.
They blocked Rob's car in the driveway, right? You were blocked.
Yeah. Between other guests here, and then finally the.
There's other guests.
Yeah.
Down the. Oh. So they own both of these properties, or?
No, they own this property, and it's got 2 other cottages.
Oh, in the back.
Yeah. But between the other guests, I couldn't get out to go help him find his wife's cat.
Yeah, so Rob was trying to wake up early to find a cat, right?
Yeah.
He was out looking for a cat.
Well, I was going to be.
He was gonna, and then.
But I got blocked in. There was no way I could leave. I was like, son of a.
They blocked him in.
So it kind of pissed me off, but I'll go out there Thursday because tomorrow's pretty much shot because of the meeting. I guess I could go after the meeting. And
wait, you have the house here till Thursday?
Yeah.
What? I thought you said Wednesday.
No.
Fuck.
When are you flying out?
Tomorrow.
Call and reschedule your flight if you want.
Okay, I could do that. Hopefully, I could do that. Yeah. I thought you had said Wednesday.
No. I sent you the details. Monday to Wednesday. Or Thursday. Monday to Thursday. I sent you the confirmation, fool.
I could have sworn you said Wednesday.
No.
Guys, I'm losing my mind or something. Are you boys sharing a room? No.
What's with you perverts? First they want a hot tub stream.
Yeah.
No. Are you boys? No. Fuck. He's young enough to be my son. Yeah, no cuddle struggles. Exactly. Thank you, honey.
Man, this shit's too funny. See, if you brought the moon suit, they would have known that you were in the presence of a VIP, and they would have cleared those cars for you.
There's times I really just want to ban. Just ban. There's just times I really do. Y'all are lucky I'm in a good mood, and that I'm actually real nice. Oh,
What's going on, Tom? It's been a minute.
Don't you guffaw at that. What the hell?
I screwed up the flight. Yes and no. Well, I screwed up the timing. The date, yeah. Oh, man.
All right, who are we not approving here? Angry Garden Gnome. Up early trying to hit the streets in search of... Oh, now I see why we're not.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I deleted that message. Even though it probably shows to everybody else, still I deleted it. Nathan, you really are pushing. You're pushing your luck.
Look what Nate said. We can make this super weird and mass Zoom call. You guys in the hot tub and the rest of us in our hot tub pools. Oh, man.
Honey, I need a hug. I need a safe space because these people are weird and abusive and mean. Oh, wait.
Oh, man.
So never mind.
Rob needs a beer. Spacesuits in Houston are welcome. NASA is near.
Actually, I've been down to Johnson Space Center.
Legit question: how do you feel about BAM Investor? I thought yes, Nate, Kevin, dude seems super sus. I've heard some good things that he's really spot on his predictions with the price actions, but it's I don't know, man.
I've also heard he's shillish.
He's shillish
as far as being in bed with the
hedge funds.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, he has a paid service, so I think he's on this to bring in obviously attention to his services and bring money. I might be wrong, but
so you're saying he's
but he's providing
up for the highest bidders. That would be paid service. So What's that make him? Oh, I don't know. Male.
He reminds me of He reminds me of the what's her name? Holstein. She was in GameStop Reddit for quite some time. She was on the congressional hearing for GameStop too. Holstein. What's her first name? I forgot her first name. Goldstein or Holstein. I forgot. Goldstein. She reminds me of him. But he provides a lot of information and a lot of good info too. He's been spot on with his price targets. But I don't know. Just always be careful, you know. You don't know if he's really just trying to divert people. I don't know. What's going on, Kevin? Oh, your message got retracted, Kevin. I can't read the message. I think you deleted your message. His proprietary trading system just seems scamish. He's providing good info, and he's obviously going to bring some clients to his services or people paying his services. Carol, that wasn't your first name. Goldstein, I forgot. It's at the tip of my tongue. Lot lizard. What is that? A lot lizard. I don't know.
A lot lizard is a prostitute at a truck stop.
Oh, I never knew that. A lot lizard. You learn something new every day. I thought it was a person.
It is a person.
No, but like some person from Congress or something.
Oh.
Or maybe a restaurant. I don't know.
There are prostitutes in Congress.
What's going on, Tom? I haven't been here in a minute. What's Robert's take on the AMC run? Bullish, man. Holding 50. There could be a high chance of a retest of the highs. We've also been watching GameStop. He's deep in GameStop today. He was printing some tendies, but he hasn't sold. Ralph asked Rob what it is. No, he's in the restroom. Should I just get a Stella? Should I just shotgun one? Absolutely. Oh, it just spilled all over my laptop. Fuck. I'm hearing that Citadel's trying to spook the apes to shut down Reddit. That's what happened this morning, guys. They shut down Reddit twice. Cheers. Been printing. Yeah, but we didn't sell. Tomorrow, I think, could be a really crazy day for GameStop, guys. I'm telling you, the Fed's going to crack. Don't break a nail. What's going on, Thomas? Kevin's in Canada, Northern Canada, holding 925 shares of AMC and GameStop. Any thoughts on what to do? I think he may be sitting at a high sell price and run the dice. We're expecting another push tomorrow, man. We have earnings tomorrow. We have the conference call. We have the meeting. We're going to be going. We're going to be live streaming all of that. I think tomorrow's going to be a good day. David just says K. I stole one of your beers, by the way.
Yeah, clean.
I stole one of your beers.
You can't steal what's free.
Happy for GameStop holders. So, Kevin's in Canada, right? Oh, I'm not gonna shotgun it.
Well, I have to drive I have to shoot a hole in the bottom of the can for him to shotgun it.
You could pop it with your. Kevin says he has 925 shares of AMC and GameStop. What do you think he should do? Oh. Robert's strapped up right now.
I'm always strapped.
He's strapped up. We can't show that on YouTube too. I don't think so.
No, that you can't. You will.
Oh, okay.
You will have a problem.
Yeah. I'll get terminated.
Wait, what? Why was David upset about you opening a beer? What?
Oh, because I spilled it on my laptop.
Oh, it's a crapple. Who cares?
Yeah, this laptop sucks, guys. Like, this laptop cannot handle crap, and I just bought it. Like, what? In Texas, they call that stealing.
Yeah, but look what else he wrote. You don't steal what's free. Everything you steal is free, though. Yeah. Well, he's got a point. All right, I don't think you can get in trouble for this.
Why does the Stella taste different?
The Stella's good.
No, it tastes different from like the ones that. I can hold that.
Let's see. I don't know where your camera is.
You should be good there.
It ain't a damn 380.
I've never held the bullet.
Oh, here.
There it is. First time. Oh, it's pretty heavy.
It's a 40.
40 B and W.
No.
S and W.
Yeah.
What is that? Smith and Wesson?
Yeah.
Federal.
And my 9s and 10s are basically black talons.
It's heavier than I expected. Nope. There you go.
Thank God it wasn't a 22.
Ooh. 40 SW. That's right, chicken. What are your thoughts on holding out of the money calls before the GameStop meeting?
380. Gosh. I ain't out to piss people off.
I bet Rob carries a 380.
That's why I said, no, I can show that. No. I ain't out to piss people off because all a 380 does is piss me off. You bet I got a SIG 40. Yes, I do. Can't show it, though, unfortunately.
Christopher has a question. What are your thoughts on holding out of the money calls before the GameStop meeting? It's tomorrow.
Well, it depends on how far out. Are you making money? If you're making money, I would strongly suggest exiting.
You heard it.
Now, if they are far out of the money, if you've got a couple of months, let it ride. You're going to make a lot of money letting it ride.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's getting close, if it's out of the money and they expire Friday or they expire next week, man, take the money and run.
So the closer they are, just take the money and run?
You bet.
We were talking about the epic swing trade from Friday to today on GameStop. If you would have bought Friday into close and sold at the top.
Right. Hell, if you'd even bought this morning and sold at the top.
You would have made some money.
I would have ended up with something like $40,000 extra this morning.
So Rob would have sold. Scenario, he didn't sell, but at the top you would have sold, made $40K, and rebought back lower and bought an extra 100 shares.
Extra 100 shares.
That's not bad, but see, everything in hindsight is a genius move, right? Because it could have well gone to like 360. That's what we were talking about, 360s.
Oh, Daryl, I like I love it.
YouTube.
And 10 mil. Okay, so somebody asked a question about 10 mil. I actually do have a 10 mil, and I like it too, because it's got good stopping power as well. 40 cals and 10 mils are about the same size. I mean, you can actually shoot the same bullet down the same barrel. They're the same size. I like them.
Have you seen that one video on YouTube where the guy's 50 cal blows up? Something like that?
No.
It went viral. Have you guys seen that? This is YouTube guy, the gun channel. YouTube killed my gun channel. His 50 cal blew up. Like,
yes,
right in
chicken,
his
I am
face.
scared to sell.
Ethereum is now to 2,400. I got a notification. Oh, it's up 5%. Do you think there are any good points to pick up more GameStop at these prices, or has the ship sailed?
Anything under 500 is a good freaking buy, in my opinion.
GameStop 302 after hours.
I don't know, Ralph, you ever shot a gun?
No.
You want to go shoot tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Where?
There's a hell of a range. They just opened it, from what David was telling me, they just opened a range not too long ago and you can actually shoot just about any gun you want. You can shoot an old style crank Gatling gun.
A Gatling gun?
You bet your ass.
Woo!
And what I want to see, I want to see, oh shit, the minigun. I want to see if they've got a minigun available. You can actually make your own minigun with 22 caliber.
Mm-hmm.
The 7.62 is probably the better minigun. But yeah, you can make a minigun out of 22. And it's just
Pretty sure there's a lot of shooting ranges out here.
The shit out of everything.
I eat Chicken City, yes.
Down where I live, down in Grapevine,
Mm-hmm.
we got a guy that is he's FFL licensed, and he actually has machine guns and builds his own machine guns down there.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Bro, you're in Texas. You can go shoot a fucking tank.
You can in California too. It's just a matter of expense.
You can go to 1022 kit. See, you're speaking a foreign language to me right here, guys. I'd carry that 10 over a 40.
Oh yeah, 1022. Oh, you bet.
So I'm sticking to my plan of hunting down Rob's Island with a submarine. That's still my plan.
Yeah, guess what? I will build, and I can build depth charges that when y'all will fucking die.
So
Yes, honey, I am. I hate people.
We're gonna find a way on Rob's Island where whether we parachute down,
Okay,
he'll miss every shot. Rob will miss every shot if we parachute down.
You're fucking dreaming.
Don't tell the guys at the range you drink White Claws, Rob.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just show up with the White Claw in my hand.
You won't shoot.
Yeah, no, you can't. There are places to go out in tanks and ride around and shoot the gun at the end.
There is.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Hell, if you want to shoot RPGs, there are places here. There's no joke.
Ralph is gonna love Texas so much he won't be back in Cali.
You just might.
The first thing I loved it when I got here. When I landed, it looked so beautiful.
He was so shocked at all the space between buildings and
the dealerships.
companies. And I mean, he was just like, "Y'all have so much green."
Stop telling people because they'll come.
Yeah, let's bring everybody to Texas, baby.
The fuck? Oh God! I'm about to end your stream for you.
You guys heard it. Yeah, I was just shocked. Like the space between the dealerships, along the highways. And out there in LA, you literally have dealer next to dealer, next to dealer, next to dealer. The dealerships are next to each other.
Yeah, read what Chicken said.
Don't tell the guys at the. I thought I read that. Oh, blows my mind that Rob has a girlfriend.
It's not my girlfriend. It's my ex-wife, but we are friends.
Mm-hmm. He is from Cali. Don't scare him. Yeah, I was just really amazed by it. Like the grass is actually green out here, man.
See, Chicken, I agree with you. Leave your politics in California. If you want to come and live here, leave that taxation, that environmentalism is crap. Just leave it there because it didn't work in California.
Thank you. So don't bring your shit.
Look at Bitcoin. Let's take a peek.
Did it
Oh, Bitcoin's moving.
going up or down?
It's going up 33.1K. The low was 30.9. No way it went under 31.
It almost.
It was so close. Holy smokes.
If it broke 30, it was gone.
Oh, man, it was really close.
Down the toilet. All right, what they're doing is they're buying low so that they can try and drive it up to sell high, sell up and then bring it back down. Man, they're playing this thing like a roller coaster because they know what's going to happen with the meme stocks. They're going up. There's no question.
Yeah.
They're sitting there doing this number.
It's like a seesaw.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. They are playing both ends of this.
Yeah, Bitcoin's moving up. I'm waiting to buy under 30K, guys. After hours, we're just chilling.
Angry, you're getting transferred down here anyway, aren't you? I'm guessing you're military, and since you're in Colorado, I guess you're military, getting transferred down here to one of the bases. Am I right or wrong?
Bitcoin look unstoppable. Yeah, Bitcoin's moving up.
Well, all right, Pam, SpaceX.
Hawthorne.
Well, it's basically but it's down on the Gulf Coast
Mhm.
because that's actually basically on the same latitude.
Something with the equator, no?
Right, it's basically on the same latitude as Cape Canaveral.
Yeah, I think I read something about that.
So the closer you are to the equator, actually the less energy, less fuel it takes to get a rocket into.
I think I learned about that in my astronomy class. You're right. Speaking
Oh
of,
wow!
I have a
I
final
was
for
wrong
that.
on anger.
Damn.
Really, you're not in the military. So what the hell are you coming to Texas for? Y'all are almost as bad as Colorado. I mean, California. So I don't know about you. If you were military, you'd be all right.
They're high all the time too.
Oh, Callie's. Yeah, they were telling me not to bring any flour here.
I was telling you that.
I'll see you later, I eat chicken.
Change of scenery? Really? What? The Rocky Mountains don't do it for you anymore? Because you ain't gonna have mountains here. Trust me on that one. You got desert. You might have some hills and some pine trees, but it doesn't. It does not equate to Colorado. It doesn't. Plus, you got I don't know, that Rocky Mountain High thing. I don't know. Well, you're cut off.
Hmm?
You're scowling as you drink my beer, so you're cut off.
This all I need is one. My
That's all
tolerance
you're
is.
getting.
My tolerance is. I'm on an empty stomach. I have not drank
You're
in
not
like a
driving,
month.
so what the fuck you care?
Yeah, right. So like, all you need is one, man. If my grandmother got her way, I'd be the 6th generation Texan. The more you know, the more you grow. There we go. Exactly. Live by that motto. What's happening? Yeah, Bitcoin's moving. I don't know. I really don't know. It's just a sympathy bounce, probably.
I gotta go charge my watch.
Rob has to charge his Apple Watch.
It's not an Apple, thank you very much.
He says it's not an Apple. It's probably a Samsung.
Huh?
Everybody needs to stop coming
Everybody needs to stop coming
to Texas.
to Texas.
Tornadoes.
What about them? They're just wind freight trains. That's all they are.
They're beautiful. They're not as scary as earthquakes.
That is the truth.
Really? Tornadoes are worse than earthquakes?
No, they're not as.
Oh,
Not as scary as earthquakes.
no, earthquakes suck. We're still waiting for the big one in Cali. The big one.
You mean the one where Cali falls
Yeah, the
off
one.
into the ocean?
It
with
gets
everybody in
cracked
it?
out. Yeah.
I mean,
Cali
it's literally-
rips apart.
Yeah, it
becomes
just
an island.
No, fuck that island bullshit.
It just sinks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
takes everybody with it. Cool. And then we have oceanfront property in Arizona, just like the song.
Oceanfront property in Arizona. Oh man. I'm coming to Texas. Come on down, Ragnar.
Don't come to Texas.
Come on down. Hailstorms.
Daryl, good Lord, what was it, like 3 or 4 years ago? Maybe 5 now. We had a huge hailstorm. And
Golf ball size.
it was long. They were much larger than golf ball. They were actually softball size hail.
Oh
I
crap.
kid you not.
That's
What? I can't even say that freaking word.
Kingman.
Kingman's not bad.
Is that down
Arizona,
south?
no, that's Arizona.
Oh, that's Arizona. It's not here.
Yeah, that's Arizona. Kingman, Arizona. Just right. Kingman. If I remember right, you go down the road a little bit, maybe an hour, and is it Kingman? You got Bullhead City, but Bullhead City's Arizona. So yeah, Kingman to Bullhead City's like an hour, hour and a half, and then you're into Nevada and you're gambling, if I remember right.
I like Nevada and I like Utah.
Cali's gonna
You
be
just like
Rob's.
gambling.
Cali's gonna be Rob's island. Cali's gonna become your island.
No, it's not, because it's gonna be the modern day Atlantis. I don't care.
Oh man. 83 in a hailstorm wasted my 68 CUDA. Did we talk about that?
Yeah, we talked. Yeah, you didn't know what a CUDA was.
I didn't know what a CUDA was. I thought it was a fish.
Well, a barracuda is, but it was
Yeah.
also a barracuda car.
Yeah. And then we're making fun of other cars.
Henny CUDA. Oh, good God, that was oh man, beautiful car.
Ward Garrison. Welcome back, Ward. Oh man, don't even scare me with that. Cause like I think I'm right on the fault.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're still screwed.
Seriously, if that thing ever lets go, if that fault line ever lets go,
Everyone's screwed.
there literally will be oceanfront property in Arizona, because if that fault ever lets go to the to the extent that it separates 10, 15 feet, not moves sideways, but separates, yeah,
Game over.
it's game over.
GG's.
Then California will be its own island, and for all I care,
You'll buy it.
it can be its own fucking country,
Yeah.
because it ain't gonna be a state no more.
Yeah. California becoming a country.
And then Mexico come in and take y'all over and take it back.
Again.
Thank God.
Lake
Like I said,
Mead.
I will help Mexico take that son of a bitch back over. I will go be part of a human wall that keeps all of those politics on the west side.
Yeah. Oakland's the pivot point for the Pacific Plate up against the Continental Plate.
And Oakland's where San Francisco, I think. Just south of San Francisco, if I remember right.
No, I don't know about the Bitcoin news. I think it's just a technical bounce. It's being oversold. That's what I think it
remember,
is.
you said something about Trump talking about all,
Trump said it was a scam.
well, not just Bitcoin, but all crypto.
No, I
right?
think he said Bitcoin.
Oh, Bitcoin's a scam?
Yeah, Bitcoin's a scam.
So that would be the reason why it might have dropped.
Do you think Trump's salty? He didn't get in. He didn't get in early.
You know what? I think so.
I think Trump is just salty.
I mentioned that because he wasn't in it.
Yeah.
So he's trying to drive it down so he can get in it and
Ride it back up. Bitcoin's amazing.
I mean, there's a reason he's a fucking millionaire
Yeah.
or billionaire.
Billionaire,
excuse me.
yeah. That's called Canada.
He ain't president, sweetheart.
Always gonna be the president.
No, he's not. He was not reelected.
He was reelected.
No, look.
Arizona's finding a lot.
I don't give a damn. It's way too late now. They should have, his lawyers, his attorneys, and all his constitutional whatever, they should have figured this shit out a long time ago.
Yeah,
It's
it's too
too
late.
late now.
It's already June.
Supreme Court said, man, there's no fraud, and there was.
It doesn't. It's too late.
No, it's not.
Now, can he?
He'll come back.
He can run in 2024.
Isn't there issues about his health though?
I don't think so.
I thought I had read somewhere that there's issues on his
yeah,
health.
all right. So you're talking mainstream media again. Do you really trust them when they talk about stocks? Do you trust them when they talk about the weather? Do you trust them when if they were to call for the big one, the big quake in California sinks into the ocean tomorrow, would you believe them?
Not really, but I mean, when you're
so
talking
do
about a
you
guy.
believe mainstream media over anything.
I mean, but
If they told you the sun rose in the east, would you get up in the morning to look and verify?
But-
I damn sure would.
but when you're talking about his health, I mean,
Dude,
it's like
it's all disinformation. Everything about mainstream media is misinformation, and
that's true.
It really is. It's trying to distract you from whatever the hell they don't want you to see that.
I mean, we're talking like a couple of years, anyways. Like a lot of things can happen. Honestly, you never know.
I mean, Biden got elected, and that man cannot keep one complete thought in a sentence. He's off to 5 different tangents in the same freaking sentence.
I'm going to Brahms to get me a.
Well, he's hungry. Give him something too.
Oh, you're going where?
Brahms.
I'm going to Brahms to
It's a hamburger ice cream joint.
Brahms.
Yeah.
I want to get me a
They
banana.
got good hamburgers. They're grilled.
Arby's, like on Arby's.
No, they're griddle fried.
No, I'm just trolling the chat.
No, do you want Arby's?
No, I'd rather not have Arby's, honestly.
But
I'm here anyway.
but Brahms actually has pretty good hamburgers. They've got all sorts of ice cream. Actually, they don't have like 32.
Brahms. What do you guys think about Brahms, guys?
Baskin Robbins.
Baskin Robbins?
Better
I'm going
as far as
actually-
ice cream is
I'm
concerned.
going to go to Baskin Robbins to get
Oh, ice creams? I think all the hedge funds are selling their Bitcoin to cover their short ass positions.
That's what
Talking about that.
I said that.
Yeah, we're talking about the yesterday.
And today I was sitting there going, they're doing this.
Seesaw. Good ice cream, Daryl says.
Daryl's right. And actually, they have
But good ice cream for what? Baskin or Brahms?
Baskin Robbins is the best ice cream. Brahms is good. Their banana splits are actually really good.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want a banana split?
No.
Oh,
We're going to be eating, I don't know, where the hell are we going?
Chico's.
We're not going,
I want El Chico's, yes.
All right, I want to try some Mexican
Okay.
food, like some.
all right, Daryl. El Chico's or El Phoenix? Which?
Daryl, come on, let me know, baby.
El
He-
Chico's.
Daryl said get a Brahms burger.
They are good.
They're good.
They're
Better
good.
than In-N-Out.
Well, see, they're griddle
Uh-huh.
fried.
They
They're
used to be.
greasy,
No, they're not.
but they're good.
No, they're not.
They have a good flavor to them.
They're not.
I mean, if they're greasy, they should be good.
They're
They
not
are.
greasy. Not anymore. They're not like they used to be. Remember when Ernest used to? Because I've eaten at Brahms.
Bitcoin is up 5%. It's at 33.7. Just getting that alert right now. Let's close that. No, because you guys said the Mexican food here is different, right, from Cali?
Okay, Daryl, we're gonna go back to you. Daryl,
I'm
seeing as how you're in Texas, El Phoenix or El Chico?
El Chico.
El Phoenix is good, he says.
Oh, Rob's always right. But you guys are saying it's different from Cali food, right? Mexican.
Oh yeah, it's way
It
different.
has taste.
Oh god, it has
flavor.
It
taste.
has taste.
Oh yeah, and if you order something hot, it's gonna tear you up.
I can't eat a lot of spicy food. Like there's a consensus where Mexican people can eat.
Okay,
you know, my dad can.
So in that case,
but I can't.
You're gonna want to be like her.
Yeah.
So
the El Chico.
My ex-daughter-in-law is from Tijuana,
Tijuana. That's where.
Yeah.
Oh, Tijuana.
and she used to make this hot sauce that was so freaking hot. But she also made this Mexican.
She
food
made the
that
American version where it's.
See, sometimes when people say it's
a
hot,
lot
it's
of
not
sugar
as
and
hot.
milk.
It's and she used to make this dish called carne en jugo. It was like meat with like a gravy and it had beans in it and bacon. It was so good.
I've never had bacon in any Mexican food.
This one was different. She's not fresa from Tijuana.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Daryl, that's wrong.
What did he say?
Ralph, did you pack Tux?
What the hell is that?
What's that?
I don't know what Tux is.
Tux. Seriously.
Oh, the hemorrhoid.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Okay, the hemorrhoid. Okay, well I'm gonna go get my.
Because you're gonna be shitting a lot and hurting. Big
Oh,
burning.
is it like the Tums?
No, it's
No,
for
Tux is
hemorrhoids
a-
and
it's a
it's a
hemorrhoid.
cream or an insert that you put up your.
Oh crap! Daryl, you're on another one. No, see, like my dad can eat like heat. He can
Ralph,
take
that
heat,
is-
but
that
I
is so-
can't.
oh,
Like
God,
I hate
they're
eating
all-
spicy foods.
Oh, good.
Tom
Lord.
and Jerry's has real good ice cream too. Tom and Jerry's.
No. Marble Slab Creamery here is probably, Marble Slab and Baskin Robbins. Marble Slab's kind of, bougie.
Mm-hmm.
Baskin Robbins
It's
is
like the OG.
Oh, you bet.
I mean, I have that at home.
Yeah, but Marble Slab is kind of the bougie, but they've got some good ice cream.
Rob looks like he's on the toilet. Says Robert Boker.
Yeah, well, Boker's a paper-handed little bitch. But he actually probably bought
He
more
bought back,
shares.
yeah. Smart.
Hey, Robert, how many did you buy?
Yeah, we're going tomorrow holding things. Go to a Mexican food truck.
Oh, actually, our food trucks here
Mm-hmm.
are great.
They're great.
Oh, you bet.
Not all of them.
They won't get you sick.
Some of them.
Amy's ice cream.
Boker, how many shares you gained? 4. Fantastic, brother. You made a good gamble today.
Cold Stone, I tried Cold Stone. It's pretty good.
Cold Stone? Oh yeah, Cold Stone's good.
Cold Stone's like a Baskin Robbins kind of, right?
No.
A little under.
I'm sorry, Baskin Robbins still has Cold Stone beef.
I haven't tried Baskin in like, I don't even know. Is Ralph in an Arby's restroom? It does look like it, right? With the paintings behind? It looks like I'm in the restroom, right?
Oh my God, somebody admitted to being in LA. Ward, I'm so sorry for you, sir.
Yeah, LA kind of sucks.
Ralph, did you want some? Oh no, we're fixing to go eat, right?
Yeah, where should we go?
We're going to be, I don't know.
So what are we going to do? Tex-Mex or what was that?
No, I don't know. Go find
Guys,
out.
what should we do? What? Chico, Phoenix,
No,
Tex-Mex?
we're going with the hosts.
I thought that was tonight. Or should we just...
What time is it?
No, because he left, no?
At 5:30. I'm gonna go get my.
5:30? It's already 4. What the?
It's 4 o'clock. I mean, can you hold that another, or you just want a quick snack or something? Honey, if you do, all right, where are you going?
Because I don't know what's going to happen.
Brahms, it's right
Yeah,
down
Whataburger. Absolutely not.
Oh, dude, you don't know Whataburger. Now,
All right, I'm gonna go to Brahms.
I want to try something that I've never tried.
Bring him back. Yeah, one of the I hate to say this, but one of the
Kids meal? No,
yeah,
stop.
No.
Kids meal?
Well, you don't want to kill your appetite. For
Oh, no,
Whataburger.
no. Are we gonna? Did they leave or are we going? Because I thought he left. I don't think he's here.
No, his Porsche's here.
His Porsche?
Yeah, his Porsche's here.
Ralph, see, Tex-Mex isn't like going to a taco shop on the West Coast. They put the pain in it for you, where we have it on the side.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's in the food. Oh, it's in the food.
See, when you say pain, I don't know if it's the pain I know. Because I think I've tried some really hot shit.
You'll know it when you shit it.
Because I don't like spicy, because then it just takes the enjoyment out of the food.
Oh, no.
You're like, you're freaking shitting yourself and you're just drinking water. I can't take the heat.
You don't drink water anyway.
I can't take the heat. That's
You
just
drink
me.
milk.
Oh, that's even worse.
No, that's what.
I heard that makes you throw up.
No, that's what counteracts the acid in your mouth.
Oh.
Really?
I would not drink milk with Mexican food. That just screams diarrhea.
No,
I'd rather take the heat.
No, when oh good God, when you eat a ghost pepper, you just have some milk there.
See, I would not eat a ghost pepper in the first place.
What?
Hell no.
You pussy.
Yeah, I can't take the heat, man. It's not in my blood. Oh, it is, but not in me.
See, I like Neuro. Neuro Texas brisket is the best. Yes, it is, because I smoked mine for 16 hours. I don't get any sleep when I'm doing a barbecue, and I'm up the next day still going, oh, fuck you guys, I'm going to bed. Y'all have a good time, enjoy my brisket. I'm gone.
It'll be like a dog shitting a peach seed. Robert Boker says you're gonna get shot talking about Whataburger. See, I want to eat something that I can't get at home.
Okay, well, all right. See, the thing about Whataburger is, the reason being, is it used to be Texas-based company.
Mm-hmm.
A company up in Chicago bought this fucking, and
You're right.
I won't eat it anymore. But they still have a good burger.
Yeah.
But I will not support a Yankee company like that, because that was a Texas-grown company.
They all bought out.
And they sold out to a bunch of fucking Yankees from Chicago.
Whataburger, huh? I don't think anything can top In-N-Out.
Well, actually, there was a guy on YouTube that compared Whataburger to In-N-Out.
To Five Guys or something like that.
Well, he compared it to
He
bunch.
compared a lot, yeah.
And Whataburger won out every time because, I mean, it really is a good burger.
There's Mexico news on Bitcoin. Did you guys hear about the El Salvador? Who's outside?
Nothing, nobody. Just not even a yard crew. Just towed tiltable that ran over the curb.
Yeah, Robert Boker learned. He said, Ralph taught me, watch a stock, learn a stock, live a stock, and then day trade. Hey, he bought back.
He got fucking lucky.
Yeah, because it could have gone to 400 for all we know.
I mean, I was really sitting there watching the momentum, and I was like, son of a bitch, this thing
Has legs.
It's got legs. It's got support. And then it reversed, but I'm not stupid. I mean, Robert, look, you got lucky, and the worst that could have happened is you lost another 4 or 5 shares. All right, you got lucky. I'm glad you got me 4 more shares, but you also got a PDT. So
You got flagged with the PDT. I thought he still had a couple more day trades.
Well, he's got 2 more.
Oh man.
That's his first. That's his second one in about 2 months, I think. But it's not rolling, so you're good for now. Don't risk it because you will be locked out for 60 days if you do that.
90.
Shit. Oh, is it 90?
3 months.
60.
90 days, 3 months.
Okay, you could get really screwed.
Yeah, it's bad. 3 months without stonks. You have to move that money out. Ralph, then get something deep fried. Those fucker deep fry everything. Deep fried ice cream?
Actually, yeah.
They have that, right? That's
the State Fair, we got deep fried ice. We got deep fried Twinkies, Twinkies.
Twinkies deep fried?
Yes.
Oh man.
Deep fried ice cream.
That sounds good for some reason.
It is. At the State Fair, September.
Yeah.
Oh, good God. If you want to listen to your arteries harden, I mean, literally, listen. Not experience it. Just listen to your arteries harden. Just walk by the State Fair. You don't have to walk in and buy anything.
I've heard they have like fried Oreos or something like that.
Oh,
deep fried Oreos.
You have no idea.
Dude, that sounds good for some reason.
There's nothing. The South and Southeast will not deep fry. Nothing. Everything's deep fried.
Jesus.
So, I mean, just walk by a State Fair in the South or the Southeast, and you can listen to your arteries harden. You don't have to eat a damn thing. You just walk by it.
It sounds like something you just eat once in your lifetime.
Oh, hell no.
No?
Oh, hell no. No. If you like it, you go back and you go more. I mean, it's almost as good as shooting yourself in the head with a bullet.
Deep fried butter? There's no way.
Oh, absolutely.
That thing goes.
I think that's actually a northern thing, a Midwest thing.
Mm.
I don't think I've ever seen it at the Texas State Fair.
You just order like that? Hey, can I get a side of deep fried butter?
No. They all have their own little niche.
Oh, okay. That thing goes Mexican food like a nice cold Corona with a slice of lemon. There we go. Top tier right there. A Corona and a lime. The best. You can't beat that. That goes with anything. Unlike Stella.
Yeah, like water.
It can't be water, but...
Or piss.
I don't know, guys.
Corona, piss. I mean, they're, yeah.
Making my chest
They're
hurt.
interchangeable.
I'd rather drink Corona. Making my chest hurt told you anything. Anything. They even deep fried. Let's see. What are we doing after hours? Nothing.
Dabbing a fried Twinkie. Okay, dude, I don't do the dabbing thing. I don't do drugs. I mean, I don't even do my painkillers. I will wake myself up every 30 minutes throughout the night. And yeah, my ex-wife kind of yelled at me this morning. You heard her.
No.
Complaining because what was it? I was talking about if she wanted to complain. I have a pillow. Come. And she said, "You don't remember that, really?"
Me?
Yeah.
I think I was dead asleep.
No, you were talking. We were here in this room.
Oh, you were right there laying down?
What? No, but I was talking about she if she were to complain about what? Oh God, what was it? I think it was the insert. The pill she had shot up. Cut it and sliced into her for hormones. She was complaining or something. Anyway, long story short is she was talking about about complaining. And I said, well, if you complain too much, I would, muffle you and silence you forever. And she says, oh yeah? You kept me awake all night because every time you moved, you groaned and moaned. And I'm like...
Oh, I think I remember.
And I'm like, so, you didn't? I'm just telling you I will.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
But I was asleep.
See, I follow through. You
don't?
Yeah.
I'm going to get Robert to do a dab, says Robert Boker.
That ain't fucking happening, brother. You can't get me to try any of your mushrooms. That ain't happening. I mean, the one time I actually smoked a bowl with you, it really didn't, I didn't find it that enjoyable, so that ain't happening. Mm-hmm. Good luck.
Have a good one, Garden Gnome. Go to Bill Miller and Rudy's.
Oh, good God, no, not Bill Miller.
No.
No.
What is that? Bill Miller.
Oh God. It's the In-N-Out burger of barbecue. They cook everything. Bill Miller's cooks everything in central located kitchens, and then ships it out to their stores.
That sounds
It's
disgusting.
just nasty.
That sounds disgusting.
It's disgusting. I mean, Bill Miller's is not good barbecue. If anybody that says Bill Miller's is, they've got good sweet tea. That's about it. I'm kind of a barbecue snob.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's why I spend 16 hours smoking briskets.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I will stay up 13, 16 hours smoking a brisket.
Jeez. Well, Pam says no, Bill Miller.
No, Bill Miller. She's right. No, Bill Miller's. She's right. Bill Miller's is. I mean, literally, it's the McDonald's.
It's like a McDonald's. That's what I was about to say.
It's the McDonald's of barbecue. It's just, oh God, no. Anything but. No, I would take a butt over Bill Miller.
Deep fried butter is a Seattle thing. I used to live there. Is it?
I thought, oh no, wait, that's not Seattle. What? Voodoo Donuts. That's Oregon, Portland, isn't it? Or is that Seattle? Voodoo Donuts. No.
Well, it's here. Voodoo Donuts is here in Texas.
I don't know. It's Portland, I think.
I swear, Voodoo Donuts is here in Texas.
Oh man, if we have a Voodoo, we might have one in Austin.
There is one here. Why is there a bunch of? There was a bunch of mosquitoes last night in the room.
Well, this is Texas.
Yeah.
I figured. And actually, it's been raining up here for like a week and a half, 2 weeks.
I hate mosquitoes.
Voodoo Donuts, I think their home base where they started was in Portland, Oregon, downtown Portland.
Mm-hmm.
But we actually might.
There is one here because I watched this YouTuber and he came out of Texas and he did a review
It's
on
got to be
donuts.
Austin, then. It's got to be Austin.
There's one here for sure, though.
It's got to be Austin.
Portland.
I was right.
Again. Rob's like a Google machine. He's just asking something, he'll tell you the answer right away. He was helping me out with my...
Don't even go there. You never know who might watch.
He's not, because he's in our Discord, I think, our professor.
You definitely
He's sneaking out in our Discord. Can you believe that?
Is he really?
I think he is, because some of my classmates messed up and they send the Discord link in one of the Zoom classes. I'm like, you guys are freaking stupid. Why would you send a Discord link where the professor can see it?
That's why you don't.
I'm telling you, that happened in one of the Cal States in California. They they leaked out that they were in this group me chat, and the last day of the final, the teacher dumped everybody. They all failed. Yeah. Portland, Ralph, that's a state bird.
What, Voodoo Donuts is a state bird?
I don't know. I'm confused.
What?
Daryl's in Oregon. Wait, what? I'm confused.
Dude, if you're ever up in Portland, if you ever go up there, you should go check out Voodoo Donuts.
I heard they're good. The review I saw. I swear there's one here in Texas.
Like I said, if there is, it's going to be in Austin.
He made the review and he said it was the best. And this guy's like hardcore on donuts.
They are fucking awesome.
Yeah, they look like diabetes. Like you.
They are. They are.
Like he had this donut. It's just chocolate and then chocolate chips.
You just walk in and you go.
It looked good.
It's kind of like what I was talking about. Walking, in front of a state fair and hearing your arteries harden. You walk in front of Voodoo Donuts, or you walk in. Yeah, you're instant diet.
Yeah.
Diet.
His video, the donuts were like massive. They look like boulders.
But no, they're actually normal sized donuts. They just got great flavor to them. There's just so many of them. They're great.
Voodoo's in Austin. It frankly sucks. Just my opinion, says Pam. No, I heard some really good stuff about it. What's going on, Jonathan?
So Voodoo Donuts is in Austin. That's
Jonathan, we're in Dallas today. We came here for the GameStop meeting tomorrow. So I'm not in the restroom. I'm not in an Arby's restroom. Although it does look like a restroom. I did not notice the paintings in the back. It looks like I'm
just turn your camera around. You're in the living room.
Oh, you guys want to see? Let's see. Take a look, guys. So we got, what is that, a closet right there?
Yeah, it's. I mean, look at the glass handle. This is an antique door.
Bro.
Antique. But yeah, it's just a closet.
Your strap was all showing.
Ah, crap. Sorry, guys.
Oh man, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I did too. My bad.
No, that's my bad. Wait, does the restroom still?
No, the restroom is the glass pane door. You
guys want to see the restroom? I didn't even know how to turn on the shower.
Dude, this shower is this shower.
I was like, bro,
amazing.
I don't know how to turn on the shower. The shower is literally.
What are you looking at?
Oh yeah, because I have the OBS pulled up. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck am I looking at? I got like 4 screens of you. What the fuck?
That's what somebody said earlier. They're like, why are there 6 of you? I'm on the 6th street.
Because he's cloning himself. Got some Matrix shit happening.
Oh man.
Yeah, you guys. All right, the guy that I am renting from. This is a really old house. I mean, we're talking late 1800s, early 1900s, and he's added on to the backside.
Yeah.
But
he has pigs, right? There's a pig in there and a goat.
A pig and a goat.
There's a pig and a goat present on the property.
Yeah. And well, it's a miniature goat and a Vietnamese miniature pig or whatever the hell they call it. But both friendly as fuck. But this house is so cool. I just love it.
Yeah, I love the restroom.
Yeah, plumbing is an interesting thing.
I did not know how to turn it on. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you turn on the normal valves for the shower, and it just looked at you and went, no, I'm not doing nothing. No, there's some other valves that you gotta adjust to make it work. I'm like, son of a. And I was doing this at like 3 o'clock in the morning, going, I ain't had enough coffee for this shit.
Yeah, I heard somebody was taking a shower around 3. I heard the shower go off. I'm like, what the fuck? What time is it?
Nah, when my back, I finally couldn't stand to lay down any longer.
Yeah, I was like, who's taking a shower at 3 a.m.? But then I thought, oh, he's probably gonna go help with the cat.
No, I just couldn't stand to sleep any longer. I couldn't lay around.
Mm-hmm. Pig and go in the house. Yeah, they're in the back, right?
Well, no, they're on property. They're not in the house. But when I travel and I'm going to be more than a day in a place, I don't do hotels any longer. I just do Airbnbs. Because why pay for a freaking hotel room when you can rent an entire house or something close to an entire house? The only thing this place doesn't have, which I would like, or actually 2 things, is a full kitchen and a laundry facility. That is the only thing I'm missing here.
Mm.
Because normally I have full kitchens and a laundry. So after I get done using the latrine, you're welcome to show them.
I'll show you guys the restroom right now. Rob said he's gonna take a big dump first. So earnings for GameStop tomorrow? Yes, tomorrow. And any insights? I really don't know. I just have a feeling they're gonna crush earnings. That's my gut right there. They're gonna crush earnings, but we'll see what happens. I'm excited for tomorrow, by the way. I've never been to a shareholders meeting. GameStop's the first one. Ask Robert about the scar on his forehead. Why? Rob, do you know how to use a dial type phone? No. I mean, you guys want a little tour around the place? Can I do that? Can I disconnect my charger and just go around and walk? Let's see.
Oh, and make sure you show them our one of our Airbnb hosts out the shower window.
Oh yeah, they can see me taking a shower.
Because she's sitting out there texting right now.
All right, let's go.
I'm gonna go outside and have a cigarette.
Let's see. Can we go out like this and just walk around and?
Well, as long as I think the phone is tied into the internet, I think you can. Is the phone's tied into the Wi-Fi, right?
I believe so. Let's see.
You'll find out.
So, I don't want to miss the tripod here. So we have this private room or whatever. We have this little dog here. Look, the light is not even in here, so you gotta go out here and turn it off from here. But take a look. What do you guys think? Got the shit. We got this mirror here, vlog inception right here, another mirror. Another one. We got this sign here. I don't know what this is called. And here it is. I mean, you turn it on and nothing comes out right. But we have to go down here. I'm scared. Look at this. Literally have to like, yeah. Oh fuck. Right. There's a firefly. And well, this is what I'm seeing. Got a little squirrel. A little map right here. Pretty nice, huh? Got this. This is welcome. You guys see this was backwards. They give you choosing our every location of Great White Texas, historical Great White Texas, our gold, blah blah blah. We got my color, which we're not gonna use because there's no point to this. We got a little. Turn this off. That's it, guys. Wait, am I still live or did this disconnect? I think this disconnected, guys. Let me see. Wait, are we still live? Let me see. Gotta use the restroom. Be back. I should just use it in there, right? So they get the tour.
Oh, you're in there still. Dude, you are not. Oh. Did you end the stream? Did you end the stream? Or are you still streaming? Oh, are you? Okay. I was like, oh God, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're.
We're still going.
No, Daryl, I did not like them. I mean, I liked the points. I also liked the travel points. In fact, I was talking. Was I telling you about it? Or
What?
When I was flying and staying in hotels.
Oh yeah, that you had a ton of points that they just paid off.
Oh man!
So all your points paid off for your hotels, your flights, even a purse, right? You got a purse.
Yeah. I mean, but the trip to Europe was paid for all by Auto Truck.
Jesus.
I mean, I think I spent all of $800 there, but that was all the touristy shit.
Mm-hmm.
But the flight, all of that
Was paid
all
off.
the hotels, all by points, thanks to Auto Truck.
Wow. Yeah, we're still live. Okay, perfect. Yeah, bro, even got a purse.
Well, I did not. I bought. You sorry piece of shit. I paid for a Gucci purse with points from who the hell was it? United, I think was.
UAL.
Yeah, I think that's because those points were going to expire. So I think I bought her a purse and some jewelry.
Julian's Barbecue Corpus has the best beef ribs you'll ever eat.
And if they're boiled, they ain't shit. Anybody that boils meat needs to be shot.
Prison shower, says Daryl.
Oh, the shower.
The shower.
Yeah, all right, the guy is a really good builder.
Yeah.
I mean, if you go look at the rest of the stuff out back,
He
you haven't
built-
seen yet.
I haven't seen the back, guys.
You haven't seen that.
I haven't seen
and
the
he
back.
He built all of that.
Yeah.
And actually, he built probably before the real big boom, but he built about half of Grapevine.
Oh, yeah, you told me about that yesterday. So this guy that owns the property built half of Grapevine.
Back in the 80s or 90s, yeah.
You guys heard it here first.
And yeah, I mean, honestly, we're butted right up against a winery.
Mm-hmm.
So anybody that ever wants to just,
Wine tour?
walking distance to the winery, one of the wineries here in Grapevine, seriously, this is a great place. It really is. And, hot tub pool and hot tub pool. In fact, I want to go play pool with you.
Mm-hmm. I
Play
suck.
the pool table type thing. But I want to play you and see
I suck. I don't even. I think I get lucky a lot too. I get really lucky last time I played.
If you can figure out algebra and geometry, you can figure this out.
It's freaking mosquitoes. I like the Waka Motel.
The what?
Waka Motel, Air Mall, Sky Mall, Rob. I don't know what he's talking about.
Waco Motel.
Oh, Waco.
No.
Do you think Bitcoin will hit 34K this night? Possibly, man. I really.
Yeah, the plumbing.
Probably, yeah.
The plumbing could use a little work. Yeah.
For what? The shower?
The shower.
I couldn't figure it out.
You figured it out.
Oh, it took me like a minute.
It took me too.
It took me some time. I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna ask Rob. I was like, there's no way I'm gonna ask Rob how this works. I gotta figure it out. You gotta go to Rodeo Goat and smash a burger.
Rodeo Drive?
No, Walter says Rodeo Goat. I know about Rodeo Drive. I would have known it was Rodeo Drive. Smash a burger. This doesn't make sense for Rodeo Drive. Rodeo Drive is not. Smash a burger.
No, they actually are here in fucking Texas.
Rodeo Goat?
Or rodeo, actually. You say rodeo. Here in Texas,
I keep
it's
saying
rodeo.
things wrong.
Well, in Texas, it's rodeo.
Yeah. I see. I think Rodeo Drive.
On the left coast, on the leftist coast, it's rodeo.
I said Rodeo Goat. It's Rodeo Goat. No, yeah. I'm thinking Rodeo Drive, Beverly Hills. Seriously, I'm freaking starving. Waco, yeah. Ball valves.
So Daryl figured out where we are. Waco.
Where's Waco? Down. So we were supposed to go on a wine tour now.
No, actually the winery's not open for tours until this weekend, and you won't be here.
Yeah. It's a fire burger place.
Yeah, ball valves. It took me a second to figure out the fuck.
Man, Rodeo Goat. Oh man.
There you go, right? Rodeo.
I can't believe I said that. There's one in Dallas and one in Fort Worth.
Never heard of them. I haven't lived up this way in, I don't know, 15 years or shit, almost 20 years.
So how long is your drive? Was it here? Your drive?
Only about 4.5 hours.
4-hour drive, guys.
That's nothing.
Not bad, eh?
No. And I wasn't doing the speed limit the entire day. Well, through Austin I wasn't.
You heard he was speeding.
I didn't say that. Fuck you.
There's one I read that already. Waco is Magnolia Farms, Chip and Joanna Gaines.
Whatever.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, you don't do home improvement type stuff. Shows. Chip and Joanna Gaines they started off in doing home improvement stuff, and actually they opened they took a abandoned silo, made it into a restaurant, and curios and antiques type stuff.
Mm.
I mean, they created basically a mall concept, and then they took a restaurant that was actually went bankrupt, and they created a new restaurant, and they're trying to compete with oh God, what is that? Crap. It's a cookies, muffins, and fruitcake type. They're a bakery. It's a bakery / restaurant.
Someone probably here knows for sure.
Yeah.
4 hours, San Antonio.
Please tell Rob I'm back.
Welcome back, Rob. Branch Davidian?
Oh God, you remember Branch Davidians?
I don't know what that is. I seriously don't.
Cult, David Koresh,
Mm-mm.
and 96 people died in a fire when the FBI tried to raid their compound down there.
So it's a cult.
Yeah.
So it's like the Kool-Aid.
Well, he
That one was worse.
He was Jesus Christ as well.
Welcome back. Your laptop video looks better than your normal setup. You guys have not seen anything but the YouTube dashboard.
No, Daryl. I actually live in Canyon Lake.
Canyon Lake.
Yeah. Not on the good side either. That's why I have so many weapons.
Godpill 1.0? Is that what it was? Similar
Pretty
to that?
much. Except Godpill doesn't have a bunch of followers that are living with him in a compound where he takes all, they're all his wives, including the children are his wives. That's how messed up David Koresh was.
I need to look that up. A chip plant just blew up in Chinaland right now.
Okay, well, now we were looking before it like 6 months to a year. Now we're looking at 2 years. Good job.
Ralph is too young. Haha. There was a Netflix show. What was the show called?
Probably Branch Davidians. It's not hard to Google.
Branch Davidian.
They actually their compound wasn't too far from Bush's ranch.
He had a ranch out here.
Oh yeah, he had a ranch down in Waco.
Waco. No, I don't think Godpill is trying to go that way where he has like a cult.
No, he
I
just
don't
thinks
think so. I think he just really thinks he's Jesus or something, or God. I don't think he's trying to go for that route where people are like, no.
You know, dude, I'm not gonna put anything past him. After David Koresh, I don't put in.
Jim Jones.
Again, that's where David Koresh was.
Mm-hmm.
Except
same scale.
I don't think Jim Jones said he was God
Mm-hmm.
or Jesus. He was just a preacher.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember what that Japanese cult was, but they all thought they were going to be picked up by spaceships or some crap. David Koresh was. I mean, he was a whole nother. He was a whole nother animal altogether, and he had automatic weapons, and he had school buses buried in the ground to use as shelters, and he was just on a whole nother level. And could I see Godpill going that route? Absolutely, easily, no question.
That's kind of scary to think.
Yeah, well. In this day and age, who the fuck knows how far twisted, how far left, how far right. I mean, I'm real lucky, given my childhood. I'm real lucky to be as balanced and sane and alive as I am.
Mm-hmm.
But these people are, some of these people just, God bless America. God save America and God save their souls, because these people are fucking nuts.
So Rob thought I was gonna be a little. You said I was a little more sane, right?
You're a lot more sane than most Californians. You're balanced, which is really weird. You don't need to be in California. Trust me on that one.
Oh, I know that. Heaven's Gate will still have.
Heaven's Gate. That was the one. Thank you, Pam. You really are smart. I love you.
Does Gifted Comedy also said Heaven's Gate right after?
Yeah.
It was called Waco, that show on Netflix. So it wasn't called what was it that you said?
No, yeah. I mean, Branch Davidians.
Yeah.
Even though there's been a bunch of news reports and documentaries and all sorts of movies on the Waco incidents.
Mm.
But yeah, it's just the Branch Davidians were something else. David Koresh was something else.
I'll see you later, Nate. Chip shortage and container shortage. I'm a supply chain analyst, and container prices went from 10K to 20K. We're going to have massive delays and cost increases for years.
Bring him as whatever the hell you got him.
I didn't get anything.
Yeah, we're still not going
you
yet.
didn't
We're
get
still
the
going
burger?
after.
Oh.
Yeah.
He said we're gonna go out to eat. He didn't want to eat.
That we're still waiting to decide what we're gonna eat.
Are you serious?
I don't know what y'all have decided. I'm just along for the freaking ride.
Cause I thought we were gonna wait for them.
We are.
They're out. You showed everybody the picture of.
She was there.
No,
But they look like different people though. Cause they're probably the other guests.
No, that's their house.
No, cause I haven't seen her.
No, that's their front door right there.
No, but there was a lady sitting
Yes, that was her. That was Pam.
there. Pam?
Yeah.
I don't think I met her. I
No,
wasn't
you haven't met her. You met
Yeah, he
the.
did. He met Pam. No, he met Colleen.
He met Colleen.
I met Colleen.
The domestic whatever. The housekeeper. Yeah.
She just does it every week. She's the technical support.
That's it. Technical support.
The
She
serpent.
cleans up after all those fools.
Mm-hmm.
Rob's slightly more sane than other Texans.
Slightly.
No?
No, he's not.
That was gonna fall away.
I got it. Where? Why is it not showing her?
It is.
Is it? 'Cause I don't see
You have
it
the-
live.
I show my banana split.
Moved to Texas, Ralph. We got everything. The economy's balling.
Why is it not showing her? It's only showing you still.
No, it's like a 30-second delay.
Turn around.
That's why.
I need my banana split.
Oh yeah. Okay, fine, whatever. Or maybe my
Let's
feet's
see.
locked up.
Is it still?
Oh, there it goes. God, it is really delayed.
It's delayed.
That is Ida, my
Ex-wife.
ex-wife, and somehow we're still friends. But she says, no, he's not sane.
Mm-hmm. Wild Wild Country was another great Netflix show. About another cult. Jesus.
Cocoa banana ice cream is good.
Cocoa?
Mm-hmm.
Cocoa or coconut?
Cocoa banana.
I would actually like to try coconut ice cream.
Oh,
You've never tried coconut ice cream?
I would like to, something like that, or coconut sorbet.
Pineapple?
Oh God, no.
No?
Pineapple sorbet? No. I'm talking
Coconut with pineapple.
no, coconut sorbet type thing. I just like coconut.
Mhm.
I don't like pineapple that much. It's like putting pineapple on a pizza. The fuck are you thinking?
It's pretty good.
Ralph,
Coming from a Californian.
but there's an LA burger for him right down the street.
See, we were talking about yesterday the avocado toast situation. The avocado toast.
Last night we were. And
Yeah.
how retarded that is.
Now it actually sounds good to me.
Avocado
Oh, good
toast.
God. Move it. You need to move to California. Take your avocados and move to California.
Babes is really good. It's a fried chicken place. Babes?
Yeah. They said it was good. He said it was really good.
Actually, Babes is really good.
Is it like a
A fried chicken place.
It,
Roscoe's?
Oh. Never
no
had
idea.
Roscoe's.
You don't know what Roscoe's is?
Oh, isn't that Snoop Dogg's favorite chicken place?
It's a very
He's a
popular chicken
Californian.
place.
Who the hell knows?
It's a very popular chicken place in California. I've never been there because the lines are ridiculous, but I've heard it's really good.
Babes is really
Like you
good.
pass by it and the line's out the door. I'm like, nope.
That might be along that lines.
Is it just chicken? But he said it was good.
Chicken and waffles.
Oh, yeah. I like chicken.
There's your chicken and waffles person over there.
But I like
Or your Thai or your actually.
Is this true?
I like Mongolian barbecue.
Texas sounds great overall, but I also heard in Austin there are homeless people who randomly attack people on the street.
Yes.
Is that true?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
LA.
that's why we're all allowed to carry too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. 'Cause I didn't know that.
Put a stop to those homeless people.
He's trying, but the government, but the Congress won't. Actually, it's the city won't pass the ordinance.
Oh.
He's trying like hell.
So it's worse than LA, the homelessness situation.
It's actually on par with, say, San Francisco
Yeah.
and the Wharf.
See, like in LA, they don't attack you. I mean, they're
No.
there. They what they ask and stuff, but they don't attack you. They're nice out there.
They do in San Francisco.
In San Francisco, they'll stab you with a needle. They'll throw shit at you. They'll shit.
Jesus.
I mean, Austin's getting that bad. It's not as bad as San Francisco, but there was a time where it was getting real bad.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, the governor had. I don't think he had the city move in. I think he actually had the state highway people and the state guard move in and clear these things out.
Yep.
With the camps, Walter says there's camps set up all over. Is that?
It's a lot. Well, all right. It's a whole lot like Oregon and Northern California, where we have a mayor of a very leftist, progressive
California.
city, Austin, sit there and go, no, it's okay. No, we're not. No, we feel sorry for you. No, it's okay. Now you have a drug problem, but we'll talk to you about counseling. We'll give you alternative drugs, but you can stay right there.
Mm-hmm.
And they were building cities, literal cities of homeless encampments underneath on state property. They were building encampments underneath elevated highways.
Can you imagine Lady Bird Johnson getting...
Oh, good God. She would have gone. I mean, and she was one of the biggest Democrats there was.
Mm.
But she would have gone nuts. She was rolling over a grave. I guarantee you.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, there's so many things we can do to help these people, but, acknowledge, enabling them and just forgiving their stupidity and their weakness, their addiction, and just enabling it even more. It's stupid.
But the thing with addiction is that it is hard, but you have to want to give it up, and most of them don't want to give it up.
It's hard.
When you enable it, they don't want to give it up.
When you enable them, they don't want to give it up. I agree 100%.
And I come from an addictive family.
Oh yeah, you do.
And I'm not.
So do I. Alcoholism runs in our family.
I can sit there and go, I don't want to do that. No, I've always wanted to do something more with myself.
Exactly.
And if I can do something more with myself, I can have somebody else do something more with themselves.
But people want to have to themselves.
They have to have the desire.
Exactly.
Stacks a lot.
Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but that's just that's my personal belief.
They send them there. Stacks a lot says we've always had a lot of homelessness. There's like 4 states that actually pay for Greyhound tickets.
That's the truth. There are states that send us because
no way.
Yes.
I need to charge my computer. I was gonna die.
No, he's right on that.
Yeah.
I did not know this.
Wasn't New York City giving people bus tickets to Texas?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think Chicago was too.
I guess in the box.
You'll have to move that, or wait a minute. Can you link these two?
What are y'all trying to do?
Oh. No, because look at this. This is different.
What are y'all trying to do?
He's trying to get power. You want to swap seats? Because you were able to reach it before, right? Or
Yeah. I guess we'll have to swap. There we go.
There. I'm easy. Not she. I'm easy. Ask her. And besides, at least sitting over here, y'all can't see that I'm strapped down. So.
Oh yeah.
Because I did not mean to show that. That was a complete accident.
Oh.
It was a complete accident.
There we go.
What happened to the cat? Did y'all find it?
No, they never went.
Oh.
Let's see. OBS.
I couldn't
Oop,
get out
so
till
bad.
1 p.m. Almost 2.
Why'd you take my call?
because you were at a pedicure and all this other crap, I didn't want to.
I was tired. I couldn't sleep, and I have bad dreams.
Oh yeah, and I was keeping you awake.
San Antonio sends their homeless problem to Austin. Bus drops them off at the airport. What?
That's no different than Portland, Oregon.
Yep.
Portland does the same damn thing. It's amazing what I've seen in Portland, Oregon.
Walter says he stays in Fort Worth, and they do the same stuff Rob is talking about. Many cities set up under the bridges.
Yeah.
They cleared some out over the past few months.
Thank God.
I didn't know.
I mean, seriously, I mean, Texas, we have similar. We have a whole lot higher temperatures and humidity than say LA and San Diego and all of that, because y'all always have the off coast breeze.
Yeah.
But a lot of our metropolises have a real severe homeless problem.
What's
Damn.
bad though is those people could actually die of heat.
They can and do. And then on top of that, they've got the drug problems and the alcohol problems, and there's also the crime, the violence on the violence
On
in
civilians.
the communities. And it's sad. There's no easy fix for it, but grouping them together is not the fix.
That's the worst thing.
Ignoring them is not the fix. And you know, like I said, I come from an addictive background as far as
Drugs and alcohol.
family upbringing and my own personal. So it's I understand the problems with it. I also understand that it takes personal intestinal fortitude to get out of it.
Yep.
And if nobody wants to escape it, they're not going to. It doesn't matter what you do, no matter what anybody else does. If they don't want to escape it, they're not going to.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of why I hate people in general.
They made laws making it illegal to sit down in downtown.
Where? What downtown what?
I don't know. Boker said that.
San Antonio? Whatever.
I mean, you can't even. If you said they attack you, you can't even walk without knowing you might get attacked. Is that what it's come down to, or you just gotta watch your back?
I never worry about it because my head's always on a swivel.
Yeah.
And I'm much smaller than I was in the military. Doesn't mean I still won't fucking crush your throat.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. I've
HT.
dropped over 60 pounds since my military weight.
What's going on with Ashford Hospitality? Didn't we see this stock before?
Yes.
It's shooting up crazily to 736 after hours.
Well, we talked about this
Yeah.
either earlier this week or late last week.
because we
I think
did.
it was last week. Yeah. It's a hotel stock.
It's going up again.
Ashford. I'm trying to remember the hotel chain. Or one of the hotel chains. They're actually pretty big in Canada and actually fairly large in the States. What was it? Wasn't a bad hotel, if I recall.
I don't remember. I just remember pulling the stock up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I remember staying there when I was with Auto Truck. Trying to remember the name of the hotels. Pretty nice. Most of the pools were indoors, heated, blah, blah, blah. I mean, a really nice hotel. Cheap, inexpensive. I won't say cheap, inexpensive. No restaurants, no bars. Man, my experiences are so diversified. I think that's what puts. I can basically relate to everybody, and I can see benefits to certain stocks and some not so much. I'm actually lucky.
Mm-hmm. You have a lot of like very.
I'm
You have a
very-
diverse.
I like it. I still can't read though. Old age. My Mark IIs.
The people of South Park hate Matt and Trey.
What?
Wait, Matt and Trey.
Matt Kors and Trey's.
Trey's, no? I don't get it.
What?
South Park.
Oh, so people are memeing them or some shit? Daryl at Daryl, the people of South.
Are you guys streaming tomorrow morning? I don't think I'll get a chance, right? Because I keep forgetting the market opens at 8:30 here, not 6. I'll be up early, but I don't think I'll have time to do a stream. Because what time is the meeting at?
I think it's like 10:30.
10:30. I mean, how far are we from the GameStop headquarters?
We're only like 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
No,
I'll probably
we're
do a
not-
morning
we're
stream
more than
then.
10 minutes away.
I think I could probably fit in a morning stream, guys. If it's 5-10 minutes, we're literally 5-10 minutes away from GameStop HQ.
Wait.
We could do a morning stream then.
Okay, who the fuck is Walter McManus?
Walter, he's been here.
Unpopular opinion: the top 1% pay their share of taxes, and we fix the damn country. So is he saying the 1% fix the country, or is he saying that average middle class American fixes the country?
That's the first names of the creators of South Park, Matt and Trey. What are the odds? What are the odds? I was thinking the YouTuber Matt Kors and
All
Trey.
these damn Bible thumpers with boats and mansions. I can't figure out where this guy sits.
He says he's like you. I got a similar background like Rob. Ex-military family with addiction problems. My songs aren't well-rounded, though I sold everything I had to go all in on GameStop and AMC.
Okay, all right. Now I like Walter.
Yep. Now he loves Walter.
No, I didn't say love. I said like. I
remember-
respect, because you know the fact is that, I mean, honestly, I don't like what AMC board of directors did to me to begin with, because I mean I lost $50,000 on these guys, and then I turn around and I buy back in, and I'm actually up to like 15, 16, somewhere in there, and then they come out with that piece of fucking shit, proxy, and I'm like. You want go fuck yourself. You want 500 million shares.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself. I'm out, gone, done, boom, done. You know, who the fuck do they think they're talking to?
With no reasoning, nothing, just...
Right. It's just, go fuck yourself. You think I'm stupid? You've already fucked me over for $50,000. I mean, you diluted into the original squeeze, the original run-up, and I'm gonna shove my arm so far up your ass, I'm gonna rip your fucking heart out and rip it out from your ass. And then they pull that crap. I'm like, I'm done.
That was the biggest, like,
that was the biggest slap in the
180.
face. It was. I mean, I'm gonna. That's the big honcho, the muscled up dude in the prison cell, and you're in the shower. And he's gonna bend you up. No, you can try and shove your dick down my throat. I'm gonna fucking bite that goddamn thing off, and I'll rip the balls off with my hands.
Oh man.
So it was like, no, I'm not doing that. You know, when they came out with this last proxy, man, that proxy,
That was good.
I read through that trying to find anything I could bitch about. And you saw me. You I mean, because I was talking back and forth, you texting back and forth with you as I was reading it. I'm like,
Right.
I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like that 50 million. Oh wait. And I went back and I looked at the previous one and the previous one, and they were all there for the Class Bs.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? This is actually the best thing I've ever seen out of this damn thing.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. They really changed up a lot.
They really did a 180, and they actually listened to the stockholder. Because it is so overvalued right now, because it really is. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, and I hope it squeezes to 100, 150, 200. I hope it does, but it's way overvalued for me to even think about putting any money into.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody that's bought lower than this, ride this pony out.
Yeah.
Ride it to the finish line and enjoy your profits.
I think everybody here has a really low average.
I think they do too. But
I think a lot of you guys have a really low average.
I'm not buying it at 40. 50.
Yeah.
I'm not. Because I bought it at 20, got raped over $50,000.
Mm-hmm.
Kiss my ass, it ain't happening again. But anybody that's down, that got in $8, $10, $12, run this baby all the way to the finish line. It's going to be a win.
Yeah, if you guys have like 10 and under average price, you guys are
15
maybe in 15, 20, yeah.
Yeah. I just don't suggest buying in at this level. Let the institutions buy in at this level. Let the whales buy in at this level because they're the ones that are drive this thing.
Yeah.
Y'all ride this wave because it's a tsunami coming in.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. And I'm sorry, no. I'll wait for it to come back down because I like what Adam Aaron, that interview he did with Trey, best interview
that was
ever with Trey.
Mm-hmm.
Best interview ever. Best interview Adam Aaron ever gave, where he was actually connecting with retail investors.
Because there were some real questions asked, unlike the first interview.
Oh yeah, I mean, the first interview was
Winston Churchill.
Fuck him. Fuck Trey. But this time he actually asked questions, and Adam Aaron answered every question he could as best as he could, as legally as he could.
Mm-hmm. This second one was really good.
It was
I liked it.
Interview. And it's the first time he actually ever connected with retail investors.
Mm-hmm.
So, when after it hits its peak and it starts coming back down, and I mean, even Trey even said the next day or day after, CNBC. He was with the CNBC.
Oh, the fair value.
Where he said it was $20 to $25 for market value. And that's the number I've been saying for how long?
You've been saying 20 to 25 is like fair. And that's after they've raised some cash and whatnot.
How long have I been saying that though? At least 3 months.
Yeah, it's been some time.
And that's the first time I've ever heard Trey actually put a number on it and go, yeah. And y'all hate that number, and I know that, I get that, and I'm sorry about that, but that's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
That's the most. That's the most it's worth with the debt rating it's got, with the debt it's got. That's the most it's worth.
Mm-hmm. And that's what the other. What was it? Cinemark?
Cinemark's sitting down at what, 12, 15, something like that.
Somewhere around there too.
But they've got less debt. But they're also smaller.
Yeah.
All right. I'm still giving, in my opinion, AMC huge credit saying 2025 with all the debt they've got.
Mm-hmm.
I really am. But I think because of their market share, because of their exposure worldwide, I think it's a fair number.
That's fair. I would agree.
And when it comes down to 20, maybe even less than 20, I'll buy back in because I know it'll get back. I mean, it's a long-term investment after that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not playing a squeeze. There's no fucking way.
Mm-hmm. It's a little riskier,
I've already been burned.
Especially since you've been burned twice. That's where Cinemark has been at, even when we were fighting for 8.
Yeah, they don't have the debt.
Mm-hmm.
They were not. They weren't pushed to the point where all these hedge funds said, "Oh, they're going to go bankrupt." Because I mean, literally, AMC was no more than a year from bankruptcy.
Oh, right, yeah. They were closing on in. If they weren't, they got lucky with Reddit.
They got lucky with the apes buying and holding stock, which automatically stops the slide.
Mm-hmm.
Automatically.
Yep.
And then on top of that, they were buying more, which actually increases the share price.
Not just that, they were holding.
Yeah, I mean, they were buying and holding, and then they were adding. I mean, they were adding. They were taking shit away from the pool.
Mm-hmm.
The apes saved this company.
100%.
I mean, there's no fucking question. So it's retail that saved this company. It wasn't Adam Aaron. It wasn't the board of directors. Yeah, they did buy, in the fact that they went out and, paid off some debt. They sold some shares, and they may have renegotiated some stuff. They were a very small part of the saving of AMC. The shareholders were the largest part. I mean, they were 80-85% of this. There's no question.
It's crazy to think that there would be no AMC if it weren't for Reddit or retail. It'd be gone.
It would. I mean, it would be in bankruptcy court right now.
That's crazy.
I mean,
That's the truth.
I've never been anything but honest and truthful.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, my opinions sometimes suck. They're sometimes hurtful. The fact is, I don't lie. I try not to deceive or lie. I try like hell. I can be wrong, but I can be wrong with my interpretations and my facts. I don't intentionally set out to deceive.
Mm-hmm.
Never have, never will.
Just like Toys R Us. There we go.
Toys R Us was part of the 2005-07 problem before Reg Show came out. But yeah, Toys R Us. Hell, we had a two-story Toys R Us over in Dallas off of Central Expressway. That was the greatest Toys R Us there ever was.
Mm-hmm.
And I think now it is a Walmart and a Sam's Club. I think it's been converted to a Walmart and a Sam's Club.
I mean, Sam's does own Walmart, right?
Yeah,
or backwards.
Actually,
Walmart or
owns
Sam's, yeah. I mean, but that has to also do with kids just going on iPads now. Do kids still play with toys?
Absolutely.
Hmm.
I mean, shit. The Legos thing.
I love Legos. I used to love Legos a lot.
You had Legos. You had what was the engineering toys where you assembled like cranes with. I mean, you had all sorts of stuff. Things that make kids imagine and think and build and get those engineering skills.
Legos.
STEM stuff.
Weeby toys? What the hell is that?
Weeby. Oh, who brought that up?
Daryl.
That's isn't that? I think Weeby. Isn't that? Wait.
Daryl brought that up.
I thought that was in Canada.
I don't know what that is. Is that like Legos or is that a store?
Oh no.
Weeby toys.
I think it's internet now. It might have been brick and retail, but I think it's actually pivoted. But Weeby was building stuff out of what was science and math and yeah, it was. I mean, it still is.
Lego Technics. Yeah, it's the same thing, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I know what you're talking
Erector sets. That's it.
Erection sets?
Erector. What the fuck?
That's what Daryl said. Erector set. What is that?
Seriously. All right, you have angle iron that has holes drilled in, and you put nuts and bolts. You put nuts and bolts, and screws and bolts and nuts and washers, and you actually build high rises. You build cranes and string cranes. I mean, it got you into engineering thinking.
Legos were the best.
No, erector sets were better.
See, I never knew what that was. So erector sets is like next level Legos. It's like Legos on steroids.
Much, yeah.
Lincoln Logs. I heard of that.
I think Abraham Lincoln heard of those.
No, I've heard of Lincoln Logs.
And if you think back to say Radio Shack, where you were building radio sets, and you were literally building radio sets and transmitters and receivers. You were
What?
Oh, absolutely.
I think that's what he means. He says, back when we taught boys to become men.
Right. The days of, I hate to say it this way, the days of yore, 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 the days before before history. We had, growing up, we had the tools, tools and toys. That's because that's what they were. They were tools and toys. We learned how to build computers from the ground up.
Jeez.
We learned how to timer circuits from the ground up. I mean, that's why I can sit there and say, I can build a bomb.
Yeah.
I don't need to search the internet. I can build one.
Mm-hmm.
You really want to come invade my island? I got news for you.
You guys heard that? We can't go invade Rob's island because he can build. Daryl says Radio Shack was my shit. I build radios.
Thank you. You can build computers. My dad, my birth father, was building Heathkit computers from kits, and he taught me how.
At like what age do you learn a lot of this? Like, what would you say?
Some intelligence is just innate.
Mm-hmm.
You're born with it. Other creativity, other things that the desire has to be nurtured. Things kids at 5 years of age learn today put me to shame.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't figure out how to do. Hell, I can't figure out how to do half the shit you do with the YouTube. I could make myself. I just don't have the desire anymore. I don't give a rat's ass.
Mm-hmm.
It's all in what you want to learn. If it entices you, if it just even so much as makes you salivate just the littlest bit, follow it.
Yeah, do it.
If your kids if they just have one iota of interest, nurture it. Because that's what they're like. That's what their love of life is.
Exactly. When you're a little kid, you don't really know. You're not conscious of it. Like, oh, I'm doing this. It's just you like it.
Yeah, and your parents should nurture that. They should just go all in.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter what it doesn't matter what is it. It's not your dream. It's not your life. It's their dream.
Yeah, that's why you never really listen to your parents sometimes.
Nurture their dream. Let them run it out. They'll figure out if it's what they want to do. It's only money. It's only a little bit of time. But you're investing in your kid. Go for it.
Do it.
I'm going to guess 99.9% of the people agree with me on this one.
I'm pretty sure.
I can't read it because I don't have my Mark II eyeballs on. I don't give a shit.
Lawn darts, they're federally banned now.
Lawn darts was fucking great. So, hey, so are Roman candles.
Amazon did not deliver.
Roman candles and, I don't know, bottle rockets were fun as a kid.
Oh, bottle rockets are like bombs, literally.
Especially when you're shooting them at people.
Yeah.
So Roman candles?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Roman candle wars as I was growing up? Oh, God. It was
You
fun.
shoot them at other people or your friends?
Oh, you bet your ass.
I mean, oh, gosh. What would it feel like to get hit with the Roman candle? You just get burned? Little burn mark?
Oh, yeah.
Not bad.
It's not bad. Now, when a bottle rocket, now assuming it's only just the bottle rocket.
Oh.
Now, if you go with one of the bigger ones, hey, buddy.
Oh,
but when you go with one of the bigger ones that like does a star explosion, and it hits you right as it does the star explosion, it sucks. And you hope it's not hitting up high.
Oh man.
Hitting your abdomen or whatever. Okay, hitting your nuts. Oh God, no.
Oh man. See, Staxelot says we had Roman candle wars all the time.
Thank you. Because it's basically a Roman candle's nothing. It's when it hits you and it goes boom. It's like being hit with a mortar shell. Yeah. So, this is the shit we grew up with as kids. We were suicidal and homicidal. The fact that we actually came out of this shit alive and somewhat. See,
that's what I'm questioning. Like, how do you come out with all your fingers attached?
Well, when you have a firecracker in your hand, you don't close your hand.
Yeah.
Because that's where it's all focused. It's gonna blow your finger off. If you have it on your hand, guess what happens? It just, it's physics. You learn this shit. You don't go, I'm gonna hold this M80 until it no, because your hand's gone.
Yeah, but if you just hold it flat.
If you hold it flat, you're gonna get a burn. And it could be a deep burn, but it's gonna be a burn because all the force is directed away from the surface of resistance.
Wrist rockets with jacks. What is that?
Wrist rockets with.
I've never heard of that.
I've not heard of that either.
BB gun wars. Oh, I've done that. BB gun wars.
Oh God, yeah.
BB. Oh,
I love BB
shit!
guns.
I shot a BB gun one time. Actually, I've had actually bow and arrow
Remember
wars.
the BB guns that you would pump a lot and they would really hurt when you shoot each other?
Has nothing.
Which ones?
Well, no. I actually shot a BB gun at a tree, and I watched the damn thing ricochet off the tree and come right back and hit me dead square in the forehead.
No way, off a tree?
I actually watched it. I was like, yeah, it's not gonna hit me. It's not gonna hit me. Son of a! And it hit me dead square right here.
Yeah.
I mean, I actually tracked it all the way back from the tree. I'm like, really? You're not? No. Son of a!
Yeah.
Oh, this rocket is a slingshot.
Oh, right here. That says the giant slingshot that wraps around your wrist.
Oh yeah. The wrist brace and I mean, you actually pull it. You could actually pull the slingshot back, full body length.
Off your wrist?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, 150 feet. It was good. It was powerful.
So you would shoot each other with that? That's what I'm
Only,
trying to.
only with darts.
Yeah.
I mean, jacks. You could do it with jacks.
Hmm.
Oh, is that what he was talking about?
Yeah. Wrist rockets with jacks.
Oh fuck yeah. Oh yeah, we would shoot people with jacks all the time. Absolutely. And I actually got to the point where I would sharpen it.
Oh.
Oh, you bet.
See, Robert's thinking outside the box.
Well, I also used to play with throwing stars, and actually throwing stars really are more effective.
So sharpening the jacks is like putting a needle on a Nerf dart. Like the Nerf guns, the little foam darts.
Putting a nail.
A nail or a needle at the end.
Nail.
A nail. Oh crap.
No. We didn't play small here.
Yeah.
When you wanted to hurt somebody, when you wanted to stick and make it stick,
Oh.
Hell, there was a time I made napalm. I was living in Plano. I think I might have been 14. No, shit, no, I was actually younger than 12. Let's see, my younger brother was born at I was 9. I made napalm at 12.
The bomb.
Well, diesel, wax, yeah, I made napalm at 12. Didn't have a timer, didn't have a container. It was basically lit in a steel bowl. But I made napalm at 12.
12. Man, I was playing Pokemon at 12. We should make war with BB guns and pellet guns, or wrist rockets. When are you able to...
These guys are a trip. Okay, let me in.
Oh.
Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I made napalm at 12. Actually, that was actually one of the uses I made of my Encyclopedia Britannica, was looking up how to make napalm, what napalm consisted of.
So that's how you play jacks with the ball. You just bounce it and try to pick up as many.
Oh, jacks?
Yeah.
You bounce the ball and you do 1Zs, 2Zs, 3Zs, 4Zs. But that's how you play jacks, yeah.
I don't think I ever played. BB gun bounced off the driveway straight into the window of my parents' car. I had to pay for it. I was 10.
Yeah, see? This is the shit you guys are so young that y'all didn't learn what life and death is.
I've done some shit, but not built bombs and stuff.
Who said I built a bomb? Who said anybody built? Nobody built it. Nobody built a bomb. Did anybody in here? I can't read. Did anybody say they built a bomb?
Not that I read.
Neither did I. And I never said that. I just said I made napalm. Big difference.
Yeah.
Now, can I make a timer? Can I make a container? Absolutely. Have I? I didn't say that.
Yeah. I'll see you later, Walter.
But the thing is when we were all growing up, I mean, we didn't ride bicycles with helmets and elbow pads and knee pads, and we would sit there and do jumps, and you'd lay down one ramp, and you'd have 3 or 4 of your friends laying down, and you'd jump over them, and if you landed on them, hey, you know what? They didn't have chest pads. They didn't. you landed on them. Fuck it.
It took the heat.
But you would sit there and do the same damn thing after you jumped. You'd do the same damn thing they did. And you just hope they had enough. It is. You can't. We all got to a point where, no, we're gonna pad you in bubble wrap.
Bubble wrap?
Yeah, the boy in the bubble. Yeah, no. Hell, I can remember jumping out of trees off and hitting branches on the way down and trying to, roll out of it, and sometimes not so successfully, or taking a branch to the jaw. And you kids don't know how to live and die.
Yeah.
We've lost something as a society. We really have.
That's all gone. I mean, how much do you have technology to blame that kids don't even go out anymore? And
I don't blame technology. I blame parents.
Parents?
Yeah.
You think they're more like cautious or?
No. They're more like the games and the TV and our babysitters. Parents aren't involved in shit anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you've got some parents that are, but they're a little overprotective, and you've got some parents that are involved, and they're taking their kids out hunting, teaching them how to shoot, teaching them how to seriously skin a freaking squirrel,
mm-hmm.
or a deer, or skin a snake, how to trap snakes. But then you got parents that just don't give a flying flip,
mm-hmm.
and they let the TV, they let the game systems, they let those babysit their kids, or they don't have any involvement whatsoever. They don't even know where their fucking kids are.
Yeah. They don't even know what their kids are.
My mom and dad, my mom and my stepdad. All right. When I was when it was football season, my stepdad was always there. When it was hunting season, my stepdad was always there. When it wasn't hunting season or it wasn't football, he didn't give two ribs what the fuck I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
My mom never gave what I was doing until she had his kid, mm-hmm. in which case I became the babysitter. But prior to that time, dude, I lived in Plano at the time, and it was nothing but ranches, cotton fields. There was nothing around, and I was out, fishing for crawdads. I was out running from horses and bulls. I was out. I never spent any time at the house.
Mm-hmm.
I just couldn't stand to be there. So I was just out. I was just gone. And Plano's not too far from here, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
But it's so urbanized now, it sucks. I mean, when I grew up out there, 3,000 people, and everybody knew what the fuck you were doing.
Mm-hmm.
So if you were fucking up, your folks were getting a phone call.
Yeah. Damn.
And I mean, that's when I first started in rodeo too, was out that way. It was just like, that's when I became suicidal, or hopefully, I was actually suicidal at the time. I just didn't realize that's because I didn't give a shit. I had no boundaries. It was just like, fuck it. I die. I don't care.
It's a YOLO, literally.
Pretty much.
You only live once mentality.
Yeah. And it was a great, it really was a great time.
Let's say, bike helmet, LOL. We were lucky to make it home with our heads on. With our heads still on.
Pretty much.
Petroleum jelly and gasoline is napalm from when we were kids.
Actually, it really was. Well, wax, petroleum jelly, and diesel.
Plano is a money town now.
It is.
Really?
Oh, man. Like I say, it really did used to be nothing but cotton fields, corn, cattle ranchers, and I grew up next to one of the biggest cattle ranches that was in North Texas. And now it's nothing but, seriously, 300,000 plus houses, $300,000 plus. And in Texas, 300,000 plus is a really good size house. Mm-hmm. And they have 0 lot lines. Mm-hmm. I mean, your yard is maybe the size of this room. I kid you not. But yeah, I grew up, there back in the 70s, and you didn't have you didn't have a whole lot of housing subdivisions. They were starting to pop up, but where I was, nothing. You go outside, you're gonna get deer ticks. You're gonna, you just didn't know what you. Hell, first thing I ever shot was a blue jay.
A blue jay?
Yeah. And did that with a BB gun at about 50 yards. Took me several shots. He didn't move. He was like, I'm not moving.
But you still got it.
I got it.
I got caught in a Texas rainstorm, some scary crap. We used high-grade race fuel.
Ooh. No, actually diesel's better because it burns longer.
Sure burns blue.
Well, high-grade race fuel is mostly alcohol, which alcohol burns blue, almost invisible.
Let's see, AMC 55.
How about taking a piece of cardboard and it's like, yeah, our own luge, our own version of luge. Except out here in Texas, we really don't have that many hills. I mean, you go out to West Texas, you've got hills. You go to East Texas, you've got hills. But here in Central Texas, it's central, north, central, and south central. You really don't have a whole lot of hills. So our winter games consisted of going out on the icy roads and seeing what you could do. In addition to pulling a toboggan or a sled behind you, behind your car, and just seeing how fucked up you could fuck up your friends.
So they were.
At one point, it was trying to see who could kill who first.
So you were in control. You were in the hands of your friends, basically.
Pretty much.
Oh man.
Pretty much, and they were your brothers and sisters, and they were trying to kill you, and it's just like, God, am I gonna make it out of this? How do okay, that's when you learn how to tuck and roll. I kid you.
I would not trust my friends like that. I know they'd want to hurt me.
Oh yeah, all our friends wanted to kill us. I mean, they didn't want to kill us. They wanted to see if they could break something. Arm, leg, back, crack open your skull. It was how fast you could avoid. Okay, how do I avoid that mailbox I'm coming up at? Do I tuck and
And you'd be going at it pretty fast.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, it was. I mean, dude, I look back on all of this and I go, how the fuck did I live? I lived in a great time. I really did. I lived in the best of times. I thank God every day for everything I've ever experienced and survived.
I can imagine.
Dude, yeah, man. I had, my best friend from high school, I swear to God, I'll never, ever let him go. Gary Hubert is the best guy I've ever met.
Gary Hubert.
Hubert, yeah. And he's a fucking transplanted Yankee. His family moved down here from New fucking Jersey. And I owe my life to that man. I love him to death. I introduced him to his first wife, and I told him that he was going to marry his second wife.
He's been around.
Yeah, I mean that guy. And he lives over.
He lives here.
Yeah, he lives here. He lives in Garland still.
Garland.
Yeah. 30 and basically 635. So the people, DZ knows where that's at. Man, I just nope. He kept me alive, and he also, actually, he's the one that kept me alive.
He's like that buddy, like that one
I was
person.
I was just kill myself I mean, if I didn't have him in my life, I would have been long dead.
Oh. Sometimes people are meant to be in your life for reasons, you know. That's what I believe.
He's my brother from another mother.
From another mother. I'll see you later, Phoenix. Can't wait to see that spacesuit tomorrow, Ralph.
Okay, you did see that 40, right?
There's no spacesuit.
And I got 2 nines too. I got one in my computer case, and I got one in the car.
You guys heard that, right? I'll be walking back.
Yeah, you won't be walking.
I won't be walking.
They call those body bags.
I'll be on the stage. You wear a spacesuit? Probably somebody's going to come up like that at the meeting.
Right.
You'll have one bozo who pulls up in an ape
God,
costume.
Please don't.
I want to see that. I don't want to be that person.
I don't want. Look, we do not need that kind of image.
Yeah.
I mean, we're retail investors. We are so they don't have any faith in anything we think, do, or say.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need to contribute to that. I mean, I just don't think we do. Mm-hmm. We've got that's a gnat actually, by the way.
It's a what? It's not a mosquito. Oh, you caught it.
Mm-hmm. And I crushed it.
I thought it was a mosquito.
No, it's not a mosquito. No, mosquitoes you only hear. Mm-hmm. You don't see mosquitoes.
There was a ton last night.
But
it's gonna look like Comic-Con.
we don't need that kind of a joke thing.
Yeah.
You know, we've got so many people, I mean, we got some really strong professionals backing Superstocks, backing us, saying, you know what, GME actually is a thing.
Yeah.
We don't need some dumbass or dumbasses walking up in monkey suits with bananas hanging out their fucking asses. Wearing, you know, the pullover, the space helmet thing you got in the mail. No, for the love of God. I mean, I get the meme part of it.
But just leave that on Reddit. Like, I understand, like, it's a freaking meeting, you know?
It is.
Like, I've never been to one.
This is a business meeting.
Yeah.
And we've got industry professionals.
You got some big money probably showing up tomorrow.
We got $1 trillion people showing up.
You got some big players. I don't think you'll know who they are, right?
No.
You won't know. You'll be talking to one, I mean, they won't tell you.
It just depends. Do they wear their Italian custom suits, or are they coming in blue jeans? And
you don't know. That's why you never
don't?
judge anybody. You could be fucking talking to one of the biggest institutionals, and they're in jeans and a fucking t-shirt, probably.
What do I wear?
Jeans and a t-shirt.
And what am I worth?
Rob has some fucking balls. He's all in. It's like you just don't know who's who, you know? Roaring Kitty could pull up in fucking a cap shirt and a bandana.
And at the peak today, he was 10 million up.
He was 10 mil. We did the math, yeah.
So you never, you don't, oh God, please folks, please understand this. You never want to cut yourself off at the knees because you're the one cutting yourself off at the knees. Mm-hmm. If you want to take your legs out from under you, just go ahead and eat a bullet first. Just solve it. I mean, just solve the fucking problem.
Staxella says, Rob, you should probably leave the 6 shooter in the truck.
Actually, it's a 15 shooter, and then I've got a 9 shooter, and I think the one in my
computer case
is 7 shots. 1 in the chamber, 6 in yeah, okay, yeah, but yeah. No, they're in a truck. No, Corvette. Yes.
2 in the vet. No.
No, actually no, because this is the one that was in.
Oh, that was in there.
Yeah, this is the one. This is the one that was in the glove compartment.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I told you to open the glove compartment.
Yeah, you're like you told me don't open it.
No, I told you to open it.
You told me don't.
No, I didn't. I told you to open it.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, I did. That was when I dropped the screen and
yeah, you said don't open it.
Yeah, said don't open it. Yeah, okay. You're right. No, you're right. And then I got one in my computer bag. Two can fit in my back pockets, and one has to fit behind me.
Corbrilla, khakis, and a polo. See, I don't know. I really don't.
What?
He said do Corbrilla, khakis, and a polo. That's more like tech. I mean, GameStop is
Actually,
tech.
but GameStop's going tech.
GameStop is going. You could pull up probably khakis and a polo, right?
Business casual, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, because that's the way I'm going. I'm going slacks, belt, and a button down.
Mm-hmm.
But underneath it, I'm gonna have my my cat hugging the moon.
Just in case, like you pull up to the spot, the headquarters, and you look around to see what people are wearing.
Right.
I guess.
I'm gonna scope it out, and if there's if I see enough people that are jeans and a t-shirt, my button down's coming off.
Mm-hmm. I think you'll be fine with like slacks, a belt, and some nice shoes. That's it.
Yeah.
A jacket. That's it.
I mean, you could.
Unless it's like freaking, even to like the Berkshire Hathaway.
But if I see nothing but suits and ties, yeah, I'm going business casual, button downs. No, I'm not. No,
I don't think so because
I'm not gonna
even for like Berkshire Hathaway, you see guys pulling up in like khakis and a polo.
Dude, they're from Kansas.
Anything, even Microsoft. Starbucks. I think I took a look.
Again, you're all right. Starbucks are at West Coast. All right.
You're right.
Okay. I mean, you're still talking casual over there on the West Coast. Amazon. you're talking Bezos. He never came out on stage in a fucking suit.
Yeah. No, he does now, but not before.
But he came out in slacks.
Elon's the one who doesn't give a crap.
And a button-down shirt, no tie. When he was making his presentations, I mean, he came out casual. He came out trying to connect.
Bowling shirt?
Okay, well, if we're gonna go bowling shirt, why don't we just go fucking Hawaiian shirt?
Right.
And shorts. And I don't know, barefoot. And maybe twirling the flaming batons. No.
Omaha, Nebraska. Yep.
Oh wait, okay, Omaha, Nebraska. Still, we're talking Central America, corn country. I mean, we're talking down to earth people. Rich as down to earth people.
So you never know.
You cannot judge by appearance.
You can never judge. Never.
People judge me all the time. They don't know me.
Yeah.
They don't know how evil I can be. They don't know how nice I can be. It just depends on. What are you asking for? What kind of response are you trying to get? Because if you go too far, you're getting that son of a bitch that's going to fucking eat your throat out and shit down your throat. Because I will eat your throat out. I will not rip it out. I will eat your throat out. I will enjoy it too.
You guys heard it here first. The 50 cal comes out.
And if you want the nice guy, I'll be your best fucking. I mean,
the best. Rob's the best.
I mean, I will take care of people that I love.
100%.
And I will kill people, and I will enjoy it if I have to.
Daryl met Sam Walton.
Oh, Mr. Sam. Oh my God.
You met him. Met Sam Walton in 1990. He wears jeans and a button-up and a Levi jacket.
The man, that man had no preconceptions of anybody.
He didn't give a shit.
Everybody was his friend. Everybody was his customer. Everybody. Sam, I'm literally getting goosebumps talking about Sam.
Yeah, I read his book, Made in America.
I got his book in my.
You're carrying it right now?
Yes. Mr. Sam, best human being next to Jesus ever.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, guys, read his book. It's a good book.
Mr. Sam, that man knew how to take care of his employees and knew how to take care of his customers. His kids suck.
Really?
His kids suck. But Sam Walton. I mean, he took Walton's Five and Dime and just
blew it up.
Took the world over. And that was all because of his philosophy. He did not give a rat's ass what walk of life you came from. Treat people as people, treat them as human beings, treat them with respect, and you have a friend for life. Not customer.
Friend. That's the
treat-
Walmart model.
It is, and I mean, there's people. Some of the Walmart ethos today, corporate ethos sucks, and I give that. I grant that.
Daryl says his kids are nuts. What are they doing, his kids?
Okay, remember when Walmart was American made only?
Uh-huh. Oh.
His kids changed that. His kids went to bean counters as opposed to people.
Mm-hmm.
His kids and his grandkids, they are so spoiled on money that they don't have the they don't realize what is real.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's some of the problems with the people that make money.
You lose touch of
reality.
Yeah, reality.
Of what is real. You and I, we're real.
Mm-hmm.
All right? I didn't know you before yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I had a concept of you. I'd never met you before yesterday.
Yeah, we met yesterday, literally.
And, you know, you're real.
Yeah.
You're now real to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope that, you know, my concept of what you, or what I envisioned of you is actually solidified now.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope what I was, displaying to you, transmitting to you, via, internet and wires and satellites and what the fuck ever. I hope that's actually solidified a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm genuine now, I think, to you.
100%.
Where you're genuine to me. That is what they don't have that.
Mm-hmm.
They live in this alternate reality where, it's money. They're people. People are pawn pieces to them.
Mm-hmm.
People are not pawn pieces to me. They're either worthy or they're not worthy of breathing my oxygen. They're either worthy or not worthy of consuming my planetary consumables.
Mm-hmm.
And most people don't fall into that category for me.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas with them, that doesn't even exist.
Yeah.
These people are just all ethereal to them. They're air.
So they kind of take it for granted.
Absolutely. And me, I'm an asshole. I freely admit that. I'm a dick. I freely admit that. Most people don't like me when they meet me. I don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
You like me or you don't. I don't care. It's whether I like you or not.
Mm-hmm.
And if you strike me as genuine, then I got your back.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to like me, but I got your back. I don't give a fuck what you think. I got your back. These just the Walton kids and grandkids.
They lost it.
They're the few that fall. Actually, they're the many that fall into my category. Don't deserve to breathe. Don't deserve to eat. Don't deserve to drink. Don't deserve to. No, they just don't deserve.
And is that like a problem when you inherit something like that? Like
when you don't have to work for something, when you don't have to earn it, yes, it is a huge problem because you take it all for granted, as you take people for granted.
Mm-hmm.
I've been through so much shit. I don't take people for granted. They take themselves for granted, or they take me for granted, or they take society for granted. They think they they are owed something. Nobody is owed anything. You earn everything. You earn it through what you do. You earn it through your actions. You earn it through what you give to others.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing, not a goddamned thing is owed.
Yeah, the world doesn't owe you anything.
The only thing the world owes you is a good swift kick in the ass on the nuts.
What?
I'm afraid to look at the chat. I really am. After that diatribe, I'm afraid to look at the chat.
Washington State approves offering free marijuana joints to those who get COVID vaccine. We talked about that, right? Because you were like, why are people talking about marijuana in the Discord? Mm.
Oh, dude. Oh, God.
What happened?
No, I just read that.
Yeah, I think we were talking about that.
Okay, so let's enable stupid people to continue doing stupid things. Let's bribe people to do what is actually socially responsible and smart.
Mm.
I've already had COVID twice.
Mm.
Why in the fudgesicles do I want, all right, the shot gives 80 to 90% resistance to all, emphasize and capitalize, bold print and underline, double underline,
Italicize.
yeah, all variants. I've already suffered through this shit twice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take the shot just because I don't want to go through this crap again.
Mm-hmm.
First time sucked. I was down for 2 weeks. Second time sucked because I was down for a week. First time made me fucking retire from trucking.
Mm-hmm.
It made me retire just because I'd heard the horror stories. Second time could kill you. Second time sucks. Second time, fuck this bullshit.
Just get it over with.
I'm done. No.
Yeah.
And the second time, I mean, I had been sitting in my house. The only reason I got it the second time is because I went to her mom's funeral.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, her mom's being hit with COVID. I went to the hospital. So I got it again. But the second time wasn't near as bad. Thank you, Lord.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I can get bad.
But I wasn't going through this shit a third time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if I have to, you know what? Fine. It will be a variant that the inoculation doesn't kill. But maybe, if I'm lucky, it will be just like a 3-day flu.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. All right, I can live with that. But as opposed to going to the hospital and being on oxygen and no. I really do want China fucking nuked. I want it off the face of the planet. I want it glowing in the dark for the next 500 fucking years because they released this shit on purpose. My personal opinion, by the way.
But they're digging into that, right? Is that what they're?
Okay. What was it? RGG component. Basically, 50% says it's engineered, 50% says no, it's natural. You know what? I don't give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
My personal opinion from how it went down, and I actually went back and traced it back. How it went down is that shit was actually coming to the West Coast. It kind of got here, but we shut it down, and so all of a sudden they shifted through Europe, and they came at us via Europe. Dude, I'm telling you, this was an engineered biological attack. I can't prove it. I don't know it. It's just a feeling.
Mm-hmm.
But my intellect says, and you know how, you have an idea how smart I am.
Mm-hmm.
My intellect says, this was an engineered bio attack.
Stacks a lot says we paid for it too. How much did the U.S. send out there?
Oh shit, we sent something like 50 million to that lab, I think, over the past 10 years, if I'm not, and that actually did come out in a congressional report. But we spent like 50 million on that, to that lab.
Do you think it was purposely created,
or National Institute of Health, NIH?
Do you think they were kind of messing around in there and it got leaked on accident,
No,
or purposely this is gonna come out?
Intentional. Because they shut down. They literally shut down movement from that province to adjoining provinces.
Mm-hmm.
But they did not shut down international travel. Why?
So it could spread out.
Have you ever played a game called...
Telephone?
No, it wasn't Telephone. It was... Crap, I've played this game a number of times. It was a biohazard. You try to
infect as many people.
Infect the world. You try to create a pandemic.
I think I played something like that.
And it had the I mean, literally, the logo for the game was the biohazard symbol.
Yeah.
But anyway, you try and do that. That was the whole purpose of the game. Was try and kill the planet.
Except this isn't a fucking game.
This wasn't a game.
This is real
life.
life.
This is fucking real. And it played out just like I would have done. And it starts off, the best one you can ever use is something like the flu.
Mm-hmm.
You try and use something like plague or something like that, it doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
But if you start off with something like the flu, it's so easily transmissible.
Things you touch.
And if it's engineered just right,
oh man,
you can make it highly transmissible. On a plane, entire plane. By the time the plane lands, say you started in a very small community like Australia,
mm-hmm.
which is where I almost always won the game.
Mm-hmm.
But you started off on a small continent like that, and you infect 5%.
Mm-hmm.
By the time they all get to Asia and they get to Russia and America were generally the two that could respond the fastest. But because I always traveled by flight, sometimes it traveled by sea, but the long story short is, if you could overwhelm Europe, Asia, Middle East, the rest of the world was gone. It was toast.
It's exponential.
Yeah. And actually, I guess I'm kind of sick for trying, because I've been playing that game for I don't know. I played that game off and on for like 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I'm kind of sick in that respect.
No, I think I played it before too. And then the question about how fast they made the vaccine, how quickly it came out, is that also questionable? Does that raise some concerns, or do you think the technology is that improved?
I actually think we would have had the vaccine a whole lot sooner had China released their DNA analysis of that germ sooner. They actually delayed the release.
So it could make it seem like they took time to make it, or
I think they delayed it trying to. I don't think they had the antidote. I don't think they had the cure for it. I think they were trying to delay us and the world until they could come up with it so they could capitalize on it. I think it actually escaped the lab unintentionally, but they let it spread intentionally to the rest of the world.
that's what I was trying to get to. Do you think they were trying to create something for the future, and then something leaked out on accident? They're like, all right,
absolutely,
this happened.
Oh, absolutely.
That's so sketchy.
I mean, China doesn't do things short term.
They think long term.
They have a 50 to 100 year plan.
Mm-hmm.
There's no question about that.
You're right about that.
I mean, there's several books written about that shit, and I've read a couple of them. But they don't do shit accidentally. This kind of got out of hand, and maybe somebody internal to that lab had some morals,
Mm-hmm.
some moral conscience. I don't know, and so maybe they took it out on them, with them, in them, and spread it intentionally, but maybe they took the risk,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe they succumbed to it. I don't know. But this shit was lab created. It was released and it was spread.
Mm-hmm.
There's no question.
Isn't there a pattern about how often these pandemics come about? What was the last one? Ebola? Something like that? Ebola, and then back then, a couple years back, what was H1N1?
The
bird flu,
and the
swine
Yeah,
flu.
swine flu before that even.
But isn't it kind of
I
weird?
still got my scar from swine flu. I remember getting that shit, swine flu inoculation at school in elementary school.
It's like the Mexican one. That a lot of my parents have it. It's a scar on here.
Yeah, it's a round.
My dad had it. Yeah, I
forgot. It was like 10 needles shooting shit into you.
I forgot why he told me that scars there. Is it how strong and lethal the treatment is that it just scars you like that? Yeah, my parents have that.
Yeah.
It takes 5 to 10 years to prove a vaccine. This shit is inoculation. Absolutely, the vaccine was and ready. Is ready way too early for it to have not been planned.
Absolutely no. I mean,
that's why people don't trust it either. It's in me already. Too late.
It's already in me now.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. And I got one more dose next week, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't give a shit.
Mm-hmm. Polio.
Yeah, I remember the polio vaccine too.
Isn't it that one?
No, mine was swine flu. Polio's. We've been getting those since the 1950s.
That's the last thing that actually cured.
Polio vaccine?
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything else, everything since has been preventative. It's been prophylactic.
Mm.
You know, kind of like a condom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this condom's good for a year. This condom's good for 5 years. This condom's good for 30 days. This condom's good. Yeah, you keep putting condoms on, right? When you're having sex, you put.
Just keep injecting me.
You might want to put 10 condoms on at some point. I don't fucking know. But most vaccines now are prophylactics. They want you to keep coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me I'm wrong, crowd. Tell me I'm wrong.
If you check on the Why News, they did an article talking about it. And out of 80,000 samples, they had not found COVID-19 in any of the wildlife in China. Definitely man-made. Ron Paul, right? I think we talked about? Rand Paul. He actually kind of talked about this too.
Well, he was also referencing the GRR sequence, I think. He was, again, we're going back to 50% of epidemiologists say that particular string is lab created, and 50% say no, that can operative word, air quotes, can be naturally occurring. I don't give a shit. I'm not that kind of scientist. Me, I'm more laid back. Let me see it, let me prove it, just let me run the number. Yeah. I'm one of those kind of people. I'm more logical.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get into stripping down DNA to their fucking component. I don't give a two. I couldn't give two shits. I know that we couldn't exist without some kind of interference, whether it be a meteor blowing it. I don't care. We don't. I mean, we are a random act of nature.
Mm-hmm.
We're a controlled act of nature. I don't care. Doesn't affect me what happened 10,000, 100,000 years ago. Who gives a shit? What happens today?
Mm-hmm.
What happens tomorrow? What happened yesterday? These are the things I can deal with.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care where the fuck I came from. I don't care where the fuck I'm going. I can burn in hell if there's a hell. I can live in heaven if there's a heaven. I'm probably just not going to exist.
Mm-hmm.
Till then, I'm going to have a good time. But just tell me what the fuck's going on now.
Yeah.
That way I can try and figure out
forecast.
What's going to happen? What's going to make me happy? What's going to make my life worthwhile?
Mm-hmm.
How can I help somebody else? How can I enjoy what I've got? Beyond that, I don't give a damn.
Mm-hmm. There's no money in cures, only money in treatments.
Well, why do you think they don't do surgeries anymore? Mm-hmm. I mean, unless it's absolutely necessary, they don't do surgery. Like, I had to make them do a surgery on my back. Mm-hmm. And now, had I heard about the stem cell that they were research that they were doing on recreating, rebuilding, the discs, I could have done that.
Mm-hmm.
Except I didn't know about that at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I had them rip out and literally vacuum out with a high suction vacuum, suction out what remained of my discs. Mm. And then they put nice little inserts, and then they put nice little titanium bars and nice little titanium screws in my spine. Mm-hmm. And I still suck at sleeping. I still suck at doing everything I do. Had I known about the stem cell stuff, I might have done that because it rebuilt those.
Yeah.
And if I did ever do it again, which at this point in time, I'm likely to eat one of those 40s you saw. Because it sucked last time. and it sucks today still. But long story short,
Are y'all ready for dinner? Because at 6 we're gonna go.
are they ready?
Yeah. So y'all gonna go like right? Okay. We're going to.
Why wouldn't I go like this?
I was just wondering.
Mm.
Really? What are you going dressed to the 10s or some shit?
No.
Then you. But long story short is, I won't go through the back surgery again.
Mm-hmm.
I will take a lifetime of pain. I'll eat a fucking bullet. I'll eat a bunch of fucking painkillers and just
I didn't know if Ralph wanted to get dressed up or anything. I didn't know. Or something just not gonna be fancy.
Are you being judgmental again?
Wait, where are we going?
It's this place where he said we don't have to dress
It's a
up.
salad place.
A salad place.
Yeah.
So I could go in shorts.
You can go in shorts.
Let's go.
That's
All right, guys.
a salad place.
It's a salad place.
Okay. I don't know if he's lying.
Ralph looked like he had more than one beer. No, I only had one beer. That's it. I want the 6 mil man treatment. No, my boy got some on his knees. The stem cell crap. He couldn't walk. Let's see. Pontiac G5. I don't know what you mean by that. Just, let's see. One quick last glance. The stonks. 55 after hours for AMC. GameStop is at 304 after hours. So, going live tomorrow. Possibly yes, since we're so close to the GameStop headquarters, literally 10 minutes away, I believe, 5 or 10 minutes. So I will be able to fit in a stream tomorrow morning. We'll go live for market open in power hour too. I need to change my flight too. I got the wrong flight. Oh, Kevin, Robert, do you think GameStop will hit a 5? Yeah, that's what he's forecasting, 5 digits. Not just that, I think he more as well, but 5 digits for sure. Kevin has a question for you. One last question.
Sir.
Do you think GameStop will peak up? Oh, peak. I'm sorry. No. I don't think peak at 5 digits at some point. A while back, you felt confident about that.
Oh, wait, what?
Kevin says, Robert, do you still think GameStop will peak at 5 digits at some point? A while back, you felt confident about that.
Okay. In fact, I actually had a conversation with our host here.
Mm-hmm.
And I do still feel confident. Yes.
Tomorrow you're gonna feel more confident.
No.
No?
No.
You think there's not gonna be anything else presented
I
tomorrow?
don't think anything that they say tomorrow is gonna change. You didn't finish your beer. You need to dump
I thought I finished it.
No, you need to dump that when you get done. Don't. Oh God.
Warm beer?
Just dump it and drink your water. I honestly don't think that 5 digits has changed.
Mm-hmm.
Now, before I put a cap on it at 25,000, if by mid-July we start talking about, Ryan Cohen, they start, GME starts talking about an NFT as a shareholder dividend. That 25,000 is gone.
Mm-hmm. In a good way.
Yeah, in a great way.
Yeah, clarify that.
25,000 is blown out of the. Yeah, I mean the ceiling's gone.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where it stops. Finding out about Ortex being 2 days delayed as far as their information, even and today's information, blah blah blah. Oh well, by 6 a.m. we'll have it. Oh, go fuck yourselves. We know your shit's manipulated now. There's no question. We know that your data is useless. I am more and more and more and more confident every day of 25,000. I mean,
you guys heard it.
I mean, I started. My initial number was, what was it? 10,000, I think was the peak.
10K, and then it went to 25K.
And then I started looking more and more and more into the scope and range of short volume, and then I started back the numbers to what was before Ortex changed their formula, and before FINRA
FINRA.
changed their formula. And I went back and I started adding these numbers all back to get, back in, and I'm like, this shit keeps growing. This SI keeps growing. What the fuck? And my number, which was 10,000 tops, went to, fairly conservative, but I might have given a little cushion, 25.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and because when I was talking, you and me and Jen Rock Track, I was just like, okay, so I'm now looking at 15 to 25, and I gave that range, 15 to 25 tops. Now I'm beyond 25. I mean, seriously, if we get an NFT, I don't know where the fuck it stops. I really don't. I don't have a clue.
And that's just NFT. Who knows what else?
That's an NFT because the NFT becomes as valuable as the synthetic share.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody you get the NFT, and I'm still sitting over here going, where the fuck is mine? Where's
Where's mine?
Where's my dividend?
Mm-hmm.
I want my. You can actually demand whatever price you want for that NFT.
Mm-hmm.
It becomes the same as they really do. One and the same. What? Yeah. Which one's worth more?
Mm-hmm.
Neither one. They're worth the same because the synthetic share still deserves the NFT.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you want to buy out my synthetic share, but you don't want to pay the price, then you got to come up and meet my.
You got to pay the price.
Mm-hmm. So it just keeps stair stepping up.
Mm-hmm.
At least by my math, my numbers.
Mm-hmm. And that's just solely dividend and not accounting for if they go into esports or something like that. Then that just adds.
Look, I've already told you flat out.
Yeah.
Just based on the transfer, just the pivot to online sales, they're $300 to $500. If they go into esports, you can add another $200 to $300 on that.
Mm-hmm. They're already priced in like a tech company.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking $500 to $700 then.
Mm-hmm.
The best time to ever buy this stock is before 500.
Mm-hmm.
After that, do your math. I don't give a shit. But right now is a great time. It's still my personal opinion. I'm not advising anybody to do anything. My personal opinion is $300 to $500 unless they pivot to esports as well, or they get an NFT as a special dividend.
Mm-hmm.
$500 to $700 is that range. But with the NFT, and this is after peak. This is after the squeeze.
Mm-hmm.
This is where they're going to come back down to and balance out at is $300 to $500.
That's the valuation.
Yeah,
like the fair
valuation. And if they go to esports, $500 to $700.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe 6.25 actually, because I really don't think esports is that. I mean, you got the advertising, you got all that kind of revenue, but GameStop is positioned in so many areas where they could just capitalize. And then they've got Ryan Cohen with the ideas, and they've got
the people in place to pull that off
that
too.
they've hired, and their salary is totally based on stock price.
That's the best incentive of all.
That is the biggest motivator.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it is as much of a motivator for H to hold on, knowing, oh wow, this stock can go to 5,000, 10,000, 25,000, 10 million, 20 million. It's not, but we'll just say, all right. That's the only reason y'all are holding. That's the only reason anybody's holding is because of where it can go from where it's at. 10 times, 25 times, 5 million times what it's worth right now. That's the only reason everybody's holding. If they thought that was the top, they'll sell.
Mm-hmm.
As long as they think there's more to go, they're going to hold. Same thing with the executives. they have a very solid idea of what they can do. They've done it before. They did it with Amazon. They did it with Chewy. They can repeat this, and they don't have to work from the ground up. They've got a solid company,
No
solid
debt.
income. So, I mean, they've got the mini distribution centers in the GameStop stores. They just come on in.
Sure.
Yep.
All right, guys, we're gonna have to end it here.
Oh, the television works great. All right.
Yeah, it's black.
All right, peace out, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Why the movie?
We'll be coming.
I just called them up. They got a table for us
Oh,
at
they
5,
do?
but
Okay.
it's it's Tuesday. It's not that big of a deal.
Alright, ready guys?
All right, perfect. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
He said it's 5. It's 6.
What?
I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. We'll catch you in the morning stream,
Is
and
our
then.
friend coming?
You said you had a table for us at 5, not 4 5. You said at 5, and it's 6.